got a bicycle. He got a bicycle from somebody. Who would be riding a bicycle in this arena?
I don't know. Where did that come?
Oh no, we didn't. We're back for two. Yes, yes. My name is the Geek King, the Cash Brew, and of course, with me as always is Steve Jones 313, aka Boss, and it is night 2 of WrestleMania 37.
Absolutely. Showcase of the Immortals coming to you from Tampa Bay in Florida. Hopefully we'll have less weather issues, but who knows? So once again, this is the show where you can listen and watch along with us.
Yes.
As we, for the first time, watch WrestleMania 37 Part 2. We have not seen what happens. We've not heard. We've avoided all spoilers. Now,
Yes,
this
and
show's going to be
we'll point out again that while this is dropping on Wednesday, if you've already watched this on night 1, if not, above here somewhere, there'll be a little thing above Boss saying, you know, click here to see night 1, because I need the views.
yes.
But if you have, we watched this. We're watching this the next day because 1 a.m. is not doable for some of us, and it definitely isn't doable for us to do a live show, or us to do like a recording of He's Got a Bicycle.
Yes.
I don't know where that
So basically, to give you context, we watched and recorded WrestleMania 37 Part 1 on Sunday, the 11th of April. And we are now watching and recording WrestleMania 37 Part 2 on Monday, the 12th of April.
Yes.
Now,
which is why it's very impressive for us to avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
I literally haven't opened anything on my phone but emails, and even then I was worried about opening emails in case it told me about winners' memorabilia.
Saying that, this morning I very stupidly opened up YouTube when I was downstairs because I had to be up very early in the morning, and I was just looking for a video to watch. And nothing. Not a single. YouTube got me.
I was very lucky. I was very lucky myself.
Yeah. Now, very quick point out to people, like some people will be listening to us in the background. Fine. If you're watching this at the same time, so you have our gorgeous faces up, you might notice some mannerisms from me, some jerks, whatever. I have just come back from a non-epileptic seizure or an FND episode. So my body is going to be doing some weird shit. My face will be making weird faces. I'll look like I'm in pain. I'm perfectly fine. Don't let that distract you. But I figured I'd fucking say it at the beginning, so nobody has to be in the comments going, "Hey, is Boss all right? He's acting like, is he jerking it? What the fuck's going on?" But no, you'll see me do some weird shit occasionally. I'm absolutely fine. It's just part of having functional neurological disorder.
Yes.
We're not going to spend any more time talking about it. We've mentioned it 1,000 times on this show. I'm very grateful for Geek support. But this is about WrestleMania 37. The main event of tonight's match is going to be a triple threat for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, defending the Universal Championship against the irrepressible, the unkillable, the immortal Daniel Bryan, and the Rated R Superstar, the ultimate opportunist, Edge.
You think you know me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Other matches tonight, we are also going to see the Viper Randy Orton face his ultimate fears in the resurrected Fiend. I don't even think we'll call him Bray Wyatt anymore. I think we're just sticking with the Fiend at this stage.
I think we're just at the point in time where the Fiend is the Fiend until Bray Wyatt suddenly appears on Raw. And it's like, I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you.
Also, we have a classic in the making as longtime friends, better enemies. Kevin Owens takes on Sami Zayn, and some YouTube douchebag is in the background. But these two have met on many occasions, but never on the grandest stage of them all, the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. We are going to see that tonight.
And in my opinion, a match that could have Show Stealer written all over it is when the Empress of Tomorrow, the Raw Women's Championship, puts her championship on the line and defends against the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. So happy.
Absolutely looking
So
forward to
happy.
that one. And a match of some curiosity as we have heel versus heel as Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defend their WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
Which I have a theory about, which I'm going to get into in the show.
Okay. We'll take on the successful team from last night. It will be Natalya and Tamina Snuka, a legacy-built team. Obviously, Tamina Snuka, the daughter of Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and for all his bullshit, the sins of the father do not get passed down to the son or daughter here. And of course, Natalya Neidhart, daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and
I mean, you want to talk about some bullshit?
yeah, some people forget that Talia is an incredibly talented person, and as much of a rant that I could go on about her personality, she is a dedicated wrestler and can really bring it to the ring. So I'm interested to see how they can avoid getting injured by Nia Jax.
Well, I think that's easy. Tamina is Samoan.
Oh shit, yeah.
We have the Samoan slaughterhouse on opposite ends of the team.
Yeah.
It's a case of Nia's just going to look at Nia and go, that's it, Nia looking, yeah. Tamina's going to look at Nia and go, bitch, I'm older. DJ gave me a car and a house before he even knew who you were.
And if I'm not mistaken, we'll also get highlights of the 2021 class Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Obviously we had the 2020 class last night, which included John Bradshaw Layfield, the Bella Twins.
Wrestling God.
Absolutely. Davey Boy Smith, and of William Shatner, Jushin Thunder Liger, and the Warrior Award recipient Titus O'Neil. So it'll be interesting to see.
And of course, the headliners of that Hall of Fame was the New World Order.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
But quite frankly, that's enough. There is other things that happen. Motherfucker, we've been talking for 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's press play. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Warning. Unauthorized interception or receipt prohibited. Unauthorized viewers beware and be forewarned.
Be forewarned.
Now! Doubt what if.
There it is, one we saw last night for the first time. Then. Yep. Do you think that's a little shout out to those, like, Uncle Dave in California who was saying that WWE might actually consider not having fans at live events ever again?
Cunt.
Cunt.
Fuck Dave Meltzer.
Fuck Dave Meltzer. I don't know why I thought for some reason we weren't going to get this in a second time.
Well, howdy.
Hey, don't shoot this country. I like both types of
I
music.
love country.
I'm a Geordie redneck. You know how I work.
There's a lot of people in that crowd that need to shut the fuck up.
Maybe they're singing along. Like you get at sports events.
I'm going to be nice and give them the benefit of the doubt and say that you're right. I don't believe it, but I should be nice.
Remember, I have to have my TV down, so like you can only hear it anyway when I'm talking. But I'll have it turned down to the point where, like I say, last night they were there.
Yeah.
But I can't really. I can hear her. She sounds all right.
But once again, we get someone who is doing their version of a patriotic song in their style without fucking destroying it.
I know. I still find it hilarious that like this clips from last night as if they're there now. Like
I'm still getting over the outfit from last night.
Yeah.
By the way, I love all the superstars. Some of them got Hands of the Heart, and then you just see Mace in the background, like.
I also like the fact that if you look at them, some of them are dressed to compete that didn't compete. And have no reason to be dressed to compete over the fact that Vince doesn't see them wearing normal clothes. No, Nikki Cross doesn't wear like a dress. Nikki Cross wears her wrestling gear. But she's not a lunatic anymore. I didn't say she was a lunatic. And now,
Snickers presents.
How are we going to change this up?
We're not.
I mean, they did last year, didn't they? They changed it up for night 2. But, yeah. It's going to be pretty much the same, right? Apart from the clips of last night's.
Oh, no.
No, they're actually full on changing it.
You're right. No, I stand corrected, geek.
Do you know what I'd love? If we did get one over here in the UK, and like, if they try to give like Hogan the big fucking hero, you know, and you just heard a fuck you, Hogan. I'd laugh my back off.
At that point, you have to get William Regal.
Oh yeah, your host, William Regal, in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
100,000 people just chanting Regal, Regal.
Genuinely true. Last night, I had this like really bizarre dream where me and you and a bunch of people that I really care about, we just weren't able to get our shit sorted. Like there was just this massive amount of bitching and fighting and stress. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we all so stressed out? And immediately there's a knock at the door. I open it and there's William Regal. And he literally says, well, there's only one way to resolve this. War games! And I woke up. Like, it's like, I mean, I didn't disapprove, but...
No, but was it the fear of war games involving Kaj Brew and a few other people, and that made you go, fuck that, no.
Yeah, time to wake up.
I don't even want to dream about that.
No.
Someone made a comment that I kind of like agree with. That last night's main event was what Becky versus Charlotte versus Ronda was supposed to be. Because I think it was a better match. And it could have something to do with the fact that one of the competitors wasn't just there to fill a contractual obligation.
You know what? There is argument to that.
Because I watched the Becky Charlotte one just the night before Mania. So Friday night I watched it, right?
Yeah.
And it keeps getting touted as, you know, one of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time. First of all, it's not. No. It's on there for a certain reason. But honestly, I remember I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and I was like, this is kind of clunky as fuck.
You know what we should do? We should do like special episodes where we review specific matches.
Okay.
We hear you know, this is touted as the greatest WrestleMania match of all time or the worst WrestleMania match of all time. So then we watch it and go, right, is it?
We can work on that because it's a little difficult to follow around, but we can do it.
Oh, I forgot the Nigerian drum match.
Yes. Should be.
By the way, I love the fact that I'm like, hey, we should do this show. Oh, I forgot the United States match as well. But I'm like, hey, we should record this and record this. And Geek's like, dude, I've been fucking trying to get you to do this shit.
I have to sit you down and make you do it. Someone has suggested a TMO, which I must talk about on here. It's not the next one we're going to do, because the next one we're going to do is our year in review. But no, the one that someone suggested was after the storyline special. They'd watched that, they enjoyed that, and then they watched the no, they watched the booking of the Dream Card, the WCW.
Yes.
And they said, I want to kind of combine that. I was like, okay. They went, book the Ultimate WrestleMania from past. So what they said was, you can choose any match that's been in a certain spot. So you, out of all the openers, you choose one opener from all the.
Oh, so a pick a mix of WrestleMania past.
Exactly.
Fuck.
And that
Nice.
but here was the real kicker.
Yeah.
You can't pick the same competitor twice.
That's genius. Yeah. Book it, Dano.
So it's a pick a mix, and it's but it's also a pick a mix with restriction.
I like that.
And I was like,
I like
you know
it.
what? I can think
Good.
I can do that. I don't.
We're
I
doing
think,
it.
I think it's gonna be harder for me than Boss. Your sign's upside down, kid. I'm looking.
It's Florida.
Yeah, but he might not be. Well, I hope he's in Florida. Actually, I'm saying he might not be from there, but I hope people haven't travelled like in. But then again, I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake, we have a Hogan trying to get his way through being friends with Titus, even though we can tell there's such a tension between the two of them.
Ah, the booze.
There was, wasn't there?
Yep.
Oh my freaking god!
Oh, one of them looks fucking awesome. The other one looks like a really bad Captain Hook. I'll let you decide.
It's the thing, though, right? Apart from the sneakers for starters, but
Yep. It works.
it may be the best I've ever seen Hogan look.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, right?
like Hogan didn't look this good when he played Zeus on a film.
Yeah. He didn't look this good when he's playing Hulk Hogan. Oh. Yeah, you do, Titus.
Last time Hogan looked that good on TV, on a camera, he was. Well, never mind. We're supposed to forget that because he got 100 billion.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You can't just have a racist stand next to a black guy and think that would make us go, oh, he's clearly not racist then.
Especially in colonial clothes. Let's be honest. The only reason Titus would be allowed to dress like that, and that when Hogan was dressed like that in real life, was when special permission for pasta to book.
I'm sorry, but I
got distracted when a black man brought a knife out in front of Hulk Hogan, and is now pointing at him.
And the landlord and rents too, you son of a bitch. Honestly, right now, instead of Hogan, we should have the Godfather. Because that would be two real pimpins right there. This is like at the Oscars when your speech is done. They play the music.
That was like at the Oscars when you got one guy who hits the other guy and they've got to give an award.
Yeah.
Seriously, you could just tell they don't get along.
That suit is
balling. I love it.
I feel like if you scratch it, you'll reveal some symbols to say if you've won the prize.
Oh shit!
This is how we're kicking shit off.
Does Randy want to go home or something? What's going on? I stayed around all night last night to watch a great match. I'm not gonna. Ooh. Randy and White. I like that. Been a long time since we saw you change a colour, kidder. Why am I calling Randy Orton a kidder? He's like 4 or 5 years older than me.
Because you're Geek King. You're the Geek Allfather. Yep, I've just given him a new name.
Chick.
I can't help myself.
Like I didn't have enough nicknames.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. I thought he was just taking the moment into for storytelling, but Randy was taking the moment in of hearing an ovation.
Yeah.
Randy's one of those ones. I think he's gonna turn it up tonight. Like.
No. Sometimes you gotta hate just how talented he is.
There's a lot of things I hate about Randy Orton. Talent is one of them. Randy put a bit of lockdown weight on or something.
Well, you gotta remember, like, when you wear like tights and stuff like that as well, like they do
Well, I mean by that, I mean he's limbered up. He's
Yeah.
bulked up. You know, that security guard going, "Yo, dude, you're not gonna be that close."
Yeah.
I think he's just bulked up a bit. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, it also could be the fact that we haven't actually seen him in like ring gear since this whole fucking Fiend thing started. Really.
Yeah.
You know, if you remember, like the TLC match in particular.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think of his tattoos?
I like him. I don't like the fucking tribal shit.
Yeah.
But he's worked that. He's been able to work the skulls and everything else into them, which makes it pop now, makes it work. He's done by a great artist as well. Because he, I can't remember his name now, but I do know. I think it was Army James actually. Who was one of the best black and white guys in like artist wise in America, quite frankly. And they all work for him as well. That's the most important thing about a tattoo. They have to work for him. When he was, you know, as we call him, baby fat Randy, you know, back in like the early Randy RKO days, and he's wearing Affliction t-shirts, and he had just tribal. He looked like a fucking douchebag from a frat.
Yeah.
Now though, no, they work. And he's got that one on the ribs, which I always think is a cut. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it. I think it might be something to do with his wife. I think it's like maybe their wedding date or something, because it's him and Kim. That's his second wife, if I'm not mistaken. Kim Morton is.
Yeah.
I think they got something special there, because it always looks like a cut to me, but it's actually something on there. But if you remember though, like he went from having like they definitely went to Disneyland and borrowed some of the fireworks. I mean, they might have borrowed the set. But like, if you remember though, Randy had the tribal ones, and then he came back, and he had a few of the other ones, like the rose and that dotted around.
Yeah.
Then he disappeared and came back. Like, it was only like a couple of weeks he was off, and he came back with all the fucking skulls.
Yeah.
Like, he sat down. So that's mad respect for the actual length, because that's like gonna be like an 18 hours worth, maybe on one arm. With the detail that they got on there. I love the fact they made us watch him burn a fucking body.
Yeah.
Like, and all we heard was the fucking. All we supposed got the reaction of. There was no one trying to stop it or anything. It was literally just a commentator team going, "No, Randy, don't do this." It's like, maybe try a bit harder. It's an Inferno match, not a murder. Nope. She's so evil, so cute, crazy hot.
On the crazy hot scale, yeah.
You know, she sets someone on fire, then she does her hair differently. Does that shit, and she looks at me that way. It's weird. We mocked this stuff in WCW Warrior. It might have been because of Hogan's overreacting.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, right? It ain't that far away from it in reality.
Yeah, it was. It's because you didn't have like a lot of this is. You could look at it as like goofy shit, but it's like it's presented in a better way. Like I'll be honest with you. So far, hate this.
Really?
Hate this Bray Wyatt look. I get why. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
like burnt thing.
Yeah. I get why. Obviously, you know. Otherwise, because if it wasn't, I'd be going, well, hang on a minute, it was burnt alive.
Yeah. You would have.
You know, I'd find a reason to bitch. You know, so.
And don't get me wrong, mate. I'm not a huge fan of it, but that may have been because of how much I loved the original Fiend presentation.
Yes.
But as you said, you've got to. The character's got to evolve. I would dare say by the end of this, we get a brand new looking Fiend again.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if it went through some kind of like antichrist kind of thing, where it was like, Like we get the Mordecai we should have had.
Fuck
Oh dear.
him up, Bliss. What I also like is that Bray Wyatt or The Fiend didn't need... Well, I mean, The Fiend technically, I guess, didn't need a voice piece.
Yes.
Bray Wyatt was the voice piece of The Fiend, and Bray Wyatt definitely doesn't need someone to be the mic man for him.
Yeah.
But with Bliss doing it, holy shit. It just works. Where the... He's underneath
Hell.
He's underneath it, isn't he, though? Oh, we're getting it now, boss. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it before Jerry Lawler can get the chance to.
Yeah.
He's back. Boss, it's happened already.
Yep.
Let me in. Bliss. The only person who's probably happy that she's not in a match at Mania, but is still at Mania. He looks so cute.
It's your little Bliss.
Not Miss Bliss. That's it. Right, you keep yourself in the zone because that actually looks more like Renee Young on the picture than it does Bliss. You're in the background.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're saying right now.
Look at the background briefly on the
Oh
on the Tron.
yes, Renee.
Looks,
yes.
Yeah, it looks more like Renee than it does Bliss. She got full sensational. Look at it. She's so
She
happy
can
with
have
that.
anything she wants right now.
I'll sign over my will. Oh my god. It's a giant Jack in the Box.
Geek just told you, motherfucker.
It's a giant Jack in the Box. And I think I know what's going to be inside it.
It's like, brother love?
I love you. Sister Bliss. Oh. Tease it.
Oh, tease it.
There we go. She's gonna have to lift that over her head. Like, I was gonna say, if I'm gonna went that way, otherwise she'd be.
I love Alexa Bliss. She is cute and crazy. I have no other words. This is awesome.
Fuck it is. New top layer as well, you noticed.
Yeah. As his mascot, full Joker.
No, I don't think. I think it's the same.
I know. It just feels like it's like more.
It may have.
like
And the mouth may be more.
It's like, didn't I burn you, motherfucker? Yes. Your point.
No, Shawn Michaels used to have a phrase, Randy. You might remember him telling you a couple of times. You don't hunt what you can't kill. How did they turn the Fiend into a babyface?
Why do I feel like he feels a little unbalanced, like on his feet?
Because he's on a box that has just had a hole in it.
Yeah, that must be it. Because I just see him like his knees,
He's being very careful about how he's walking because of the fact the trapdoor was basically a hole, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Never mind.
There we go.
Austin McMahon! Austin McMahon!
Can we lift the lights? It's WrestleMania. Can we lift the lights?
Vince will never be unconvinced.
But he was during the other matches. During the TLC match, there was fire everywhere. We didn't have the red light cue, did we?
I feel that mask has been.
It may have, but it doesn't
wider.
look. It doesn't look different. It doesn't look much. It might be the fact that because we got used to the fucking burnt one, mate. But I don't
Did
know.
you just say yeah?
Possibly. Throw out to his brother.
Yeah. Ah.
It is WrestleMania. You know what that means. He's asking. This is a slightly different part of the Fiend there.
Did you hear that scream? Run for your life!
I will. Oh, what's he doing?
It's almost as if the two.
Oh no!
Like Bray Wyatt and
no,
Fiend
dude!
You're fucking shitting me.
We could have punted him.
But it's almost as if Bray Wyatt and the Fiend have fused.
Yeah, it does have that feel, doesn't it? Like maybe rather than just it being him. Oh
Yeah.
fucking hell! Maybe Brazen has let him in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting rule query there. It's like, would that have been a 10 count for being out of the ring or a 5 count because Randy Orton technically had the ropes?
Well, it's a jury, isn't it? It's as soon as the ropes were involved, it's a 5 count because Tajiri technically is out of the ring when he does the tarantula.
Yeah.
This is going to be very different to the last time you met at WrestleMania, lads.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to do the multiple apron DDTs, I assume.
Gonna try at least anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That one seems to leave a mark.
Give him a moment.
Did he no-sell the fucking hand shot? He did, and that one. I mean, I don't think he can build all the confidence he wants. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Nope.
To be honest with you, I actually didn't know. I didn't know what Randy had in mind there. I don't think I've ever seen Randy set something up from there. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Yeah, there's not going to be a pin attempt at this time.
No.
You don't.
I mean, ask Goldberg. He's the only person who's beaten who hasn't been beaten by him. Although it was a member of the family that did it.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That is intimidating as fuck, mind. I'm just telling. We get one more DDT, you reckon, bud?
Yeah. I think this one won't work. I think he'll just step off. Nope, never mind. Don't smile until the job's done.
Maybe he's just listening to the voices and the voices are singing to him. They're saying, hey, nothing you will say. Nothing you will say.
Is that how that song goes in your head?
That's how Jisby told me, yeah.
Yeah, Jisby's a fuckwit.
That's literally how EVD used to see it. Oh, he got the man of the claw. Lovely finish. I don't think so. Not yet. It's too early, right? Maybe I'm wrong. It's Bliss. What the fuck's happening to Bliss? What's going on?
Is she Sister Abigail?
Wait a minute, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened?
What?
What has Bliss done? Has Bliss turned? Like she's got, is that supposed to be like a thorns or something like that?
Yeah, like a crown of thorns.
Yeah.
What is she, fucking Lilith?
I assume you don't mean Lilith from Fraser.
No, I'm talking about the Bible.
Yes.
What is this?
I don't know, but the Fiend seems to understand.
You fucked up.
Mm.
Is this gonna be like a power battle?
I don't think we're gonna find out tonight.
I wonder if it's gonna be like which one of us is actually in charge here.
They're both gone.
Well,
Box is the only thing that's remaining. Yeah, the crowd's booing because they want to know what's going on. Apart from the smart marks in the front going, oh, they're in the box. Just in the box.
fuck.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. Oh, I'm all aboard.
I'm about to buy a subscription to a certain sports network that allows me to watch Raw tonight. Which, unless they pay me to, I will never do. Ever. Do. Oh, here we go, DraftKings. I really should have done that last night when I was like thinking, what should I do before WrestleMania? I don't know, DraftKings. It's free for fuck's sake. I have a better chance of doing that than I do some of my NFL DraftKings. It was a hell of a 2-night event, and I recommend everyone go watch Stand and Deliver, but in particular, watch the main events of both nights. The NXT Women's Championship match between Io Shirai and Raquel Gonzalez and Karrion Kross. Bischoff! And Karrion Kross and Finn Balor. Fellow co-hosts. 83 weeks with Conrad Thompson. Take Conrad on it. The old rich man. Bolt, right? Bolt. Yeah, Bolt.
I'm afraid you wouldn't be allowed.
There's some joke about... I guess there's probably some joke about, Titus not being able to swim that's involved there. But I'm not going to do that because I'm too classy.
I was going for more the rich white man's club, but yeah.
Either way, I think they both have the same tone about them.
Yeah. Basically, fuck you, Titus is awesome.
It's Brett!
He's the real deal Titus O'Neil.
Oh, it's not Brett. Not Brett.
It's never Brett.
Could be Brett.
Well, it's not.
Same music, could be.
It's not the same music.
Exactly
It might
the
as
same
well
music.
be, but it's not.
Did Natty?
I was thinking the same thing.
In the nicest way possible. Did something happen overnight to Natty?
Yeah.
Like, or has Tyson just had a lot of fun recently? And that's a fact. Right, my theory on this is that we're going to get a surprise tag team, right?
Okay.
But my theory is kind of blown away because I thought Bayley was going to intersect herself into it with a surprise tag team partner. Because Bayley kind of gets babyface pops.
Don't be surprised if Daddy DeVille has something to say.
Yeah, as well. And I sent a message to Logan about Sonya Deville going, I think I have a crush on Sonya, but not in like any sort of romantic way. I think she'd be cool. She's cool and she'd be really, and I respect her and she'd be lots of fun to hang out with. And I went, you know what? I think I just want to be a friend. And Logan went, and you didn't know how to say that without saying the word crush, did you?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's my geek.
I was like, yeah. Where's
Oh,
Reginald?
God.
Where's Reginald? But she got him locked up in the back for celebrations. Poor Reginald. Doesn't even get his debut.
I just don't like the fact that Shayna has to come out to Nia's music. Shayna Baszler is her own star.
Yeah, but they're a tag team, and let's be honest, Nia's music is kind of better than Shayna's.
I plead the fifth. I refuse to answer that question as it may serve to incriminate me.
You know the rule about the plead the fifth, right?
Which is?
You have to plead the fifth on every single question, otherwise they can then ask you to answer other questions.
She looks like Natalia as if designed on a wrestling game, so the proportions seem weird.
By like a 14-year-old boy.
Yes.
Who's upset because that's not just a bikini attire. Why have we made them grey?
I know. Like, what's with flatten the image?
Yeah, but they still could make the fucker white.
I
They
know.
get paid a lot of money for that shit.
Like, let me at him! Let me at him!
Look at Tamina and Nia.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there goes my theory. Great, no one to cheer for. Come on, John Cone. Come on, John Cone.
Well, he comes from a family of tag team champions.
Good old Nicholas. Best tag team champion ever. Undefeated.
There's only one. Nicholas Cone, there's only one. Nicholas Cone.
We call him the Donut Prince. Walking in a donut wonderland. Great no call there, John. Great no call.
Yep.
Whoopa. Whoop. Whoop. Ready? You gonna try and do a submission on the submission expert?
I might just try to do terrible puns. Because I don't care about this match
I couldn't care at all, and I feel bad about that because I was one of the people that was campaigning for a woman tag team match.
Yeah.
And a woman's tag team titles. because that's all we ever saw was tag teams anyway. So why not do it? But you've given me two tag teams that I don't care about: the champions, which I've never really cared about, and the Heartbreakers, Face Smashers, Title Takers, whatever they call themselves.
They are the Moment Makers, Bone Breakers, Title Takers.
What moments have they made?
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
What moments have they made?
Dude, I'm only working on puns. I can't answer the unanswerable.
That wasn't a pun. That was just a joke.
Yeah, a pun.
Puns. I thought puns had to be like. I don't know. I thought puns were like what your dad did, not like.
Are we gonna go down to the fucking scientific explanation of what a pun is?
No, answers on a postcard. Send them to the usual address. Natty wins before she got hit there because she knew what was coming. Oh! Should be the flapjack, but I made more impact. Oh! Oh, double suplex. Should be a god buster. Oh, it is! John, I'm begging you, get some control here. That's it. Good. Well done, John. Well done. Well done, John. Isn't one of Baser's nicknames the submission magician? And you're consistently trying to do fucking submissions on her. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
The worker at the bank told me that I was their 1 millionth customer. Shame it was a sperm bank.
You just looked up Jimmy Carr jokes or something.
No, I'm just thinking of these.
Great work there, John. Well done. If only we had like Money in Bank tag title like opportunities, because then like at least there'd be some like mystery to this. Instead, it's. I mean, I'm pretty sure Timmy did actually break her face there. Like. Listen, I understood they went. We're probably going to need like a let-up match to after the Fiend versus Bray and that finish. But holy shit! Might need some dental work after that one.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think this was the right let-up match because there's just no interest in it from anyone. Because, like I said, the tag team that has been made as the challengers, we only saw a month ago. There's no build-up, and they're not baby faces because they attacked the baby faces on the fucking SmackDowns before this. Is that what we're gonna call them? The Dangerous Tag Team Champions. That's their official tag title name. The Dangerous Tag Team Champions, even when they're not. Just one to the jaw. Ow, ow, ow. That boss, that's not good, is it? Like, that's not the way your ankle's supposed to bend.
Mm.
Are you actually watching it, boss?
Yeah. Gnarly? That was so gnarly, man. Man.
Why are you taking the piss out of Gnarly? Gnarly's not... What? I say Gnarly sometimes.
Gnarly is not for the 21st century.
And you want to talk about fucking language of the 21st century. Or the 21st century, as I was about to say.
Out of the two of us right now, yes, I think I'm the one that is authority on words.
My mouth's having trouble today. Leave me alone.
It's alright, my brain often has trouble.
My mouth's trying to make the best out of a fucking Nia Jax match. Like, would it have hurt them to give us a fucking Riot Squad in this match? Like... I mean, the only reason these are the tag team champions is because Adam Pierce or Alex Pierce or whatever the fuck his name was decided to reverse a decision from the NXT. Hence why they got the NXT tag team championships over there, the women's tag team division. Because he had no authority over there, so Master Ego said, "Fuck yeah, love. If you're gonna do an actual like, oh, you're not. I thought she was gonna do like a stretch muffler into the shot, but she wasn't. She was just trying to pick her up with one arm because she thinks she can, and she barely did." Problem is, you've got a great heel in Shayna, and someone who can play a decent babyface in Natalya, and even Tamina, but Nia is someone who like legitimately doesn't give a shit about people saying shit about her, because she's built. Let's be honest. When she first turned up, she was bullied on the internet for her size and for her look. So now when people boo her because she's like dangerous and because she's hurt people and everything else, she just says that we're crying on the internet for no reason. And we're not crying on the internet for no reason. We're crying on the internet because you hurt our favourites. You fucked up Becky's face. That right there was enough for Boss to get pissed off at you.
I want Nia Jax fired and forgotten.
I don't want her fired. I just wanted to.
I want Nia Jax fired and forgotten. I don't want Nia Jax to have a career in the wrestling business.
I wanted to be. I wonder if she is gonna have a career in the wrestling business to take some fucking like actual effort to do something safely.
My point of view is if she has. My point of view is if she hasn't done it by now, she's not going to.
But somebody needs to have a fucking serious word.
Yeah.
Because she's injured too many people on a consistent basis.
Yeah. I don't give the faintest flying fuck for her build. Her build, like, I don't get bothered by this shit, you know, like, all...
Hey, you need differences. You
yeah, of course. And, you know, so I have no problem with that, but Jesus fucking H Christ and a pogo stick. Fucking do your job. Like have some pride in your work. Yeah, like take someone like Shayna Baszler, a legitimate ass kicker.
Yeah.
How many people has she injured?
I would say maybe one, but it was unintentional.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's been a few kayfabe, but maybe one unintentionally because of a knee.
Yeah, and that's my point. But Nia Jax is consistently unsafe.
Yeah.
And people, and you're right. The fact that she's like, "Oh, you're all just crying," it's like, no, that's not how that works, Nia. And I don't give a fuck, you know, who The Rock is to you. Learn to fucking work.
Honestly, I think that got her a lot of bad press at the beginning of her being pushed too soon and everything else. But I've never in my life heard anyone say The Rock has gone out of his way to protect people in his family to make sure they get pushes and stuff like that.
No.
If anything, it's the opposite. You prove yourself to DJ the more just the same way you prove to yourself to anyone else.
No.
Like, just because, you know, look at Tamina. Tamina could have rested on her laurels knowing the family heritage and that. But that's not what she did. She went out there, made sure she could work, and then she got brought into fucking FCW. Oh, shit. You see clothesline there.
They had like 10,000 years to get out the way. But...
Oh, they did. They did.
But the spot must be done. Those are the rules.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of when they do that in the multi-man matches either. You know, when they bunch together.
It's like when Justin Grable used to take 10,000 fucking years to come off the top rope. It's like, dude,
why was that only in WWE? He hit Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, and he was able to do a 450 like that. Didn't have to do the
Maybe it was a confidence thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he's like, people are like, no, you gotta like build tension and shit like that. He was just like, I don't know what the fuck to do now. Because that happened. Like, WWE is an easy place to get your confidence killed.
Yeah, because you've got, especially if you don't have the same agent every night.
Trust me, Naya, no one is as bad as you. Ha! That, yeah. Well done on the censorship there. You ain't shit! Beep.
Yeah, and then she said, "I run this shit," and we heard that as well. You are asking. Oh, this might become a real fight. You know that, right? Like, and if it does,
Please.
I've got Tamina. Like, that's gonna be our Andre moment for this year's Mania. Yeah, it was 2, man. Yeah, it was 2. He looked shocked. It was a 2. John, I'm gonna ask you. That could be in a 3. What's up, bro? What's up, buddy?
I'm just existing through this match.
Yeah, it's hard, right? This crowd's so desperate to see actual matches that they're getting into this one. It's one of this, and I say this with no disrespect, but this is a throwback piss take beer match for me. Like, if I was live there right now, I'd be at the bar watching it on screen, ordering a couple of beers.
Trips, you don't have to have a broom handy, do you? Why? No reason. Just.
You
That's
do
all I
realize,
ask.
right? If it wasn't for the fact they haven't seen wrestling in a year in person,
Yeah.
right now that crowd is chanting CM Punk.
Yeah. Sadly, yeah.
I'm waiting to happen tonight. It didn't happen the first night. I'm just waiting for it to happen this night. Because someone did post. Remember, just imagine this: the crowd. It's a full stadium. The crowd is rowdy, and for no reason at all, 75,000 people just start chanting CM Punk. Life is back to normal. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, I just could do without that for no reason at all, chanting CM Punk. Yeah. Brett had a hard time with Yoko. It's going to be a similar situation with you, but you've got shorter legs than Brett had. Oh, well, that went better so far. Are we waiting for Shayna to get back up?
I think they're just trying to sell that it's difficult.
It would have gone better if Nia hadn't waited to sell until she got on her stomach.
Mm-hmm.
She got Nia locked in. I mean, Nia's still in agony, but...
Fuck her.
All complaints, by the way, if anyone has a complaint of the way that we are, because I'll say this, we did sound rather harsh there. If you have complaints in the comments, sure, but best way to send a complaint is via a letter, and address that at the usual address. Thank you very much.
Yeah, usual address. Ah, Shayna. God love you.
We're still trying to work out what the point of that match was, other than just to have the titles not like.
No idea, mate.
Because
No idea.
a match like that, usually they do something to get you into the match or anything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not wanting to go, oh, I need to see a rematch of that or anything like that. I have no feeling towards it at all.
Yeah.
And it's very... I doubt you were trying to find filler on a WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
When you could have used that to build a new team, to debut a new team, or anything. But instead, it's almost like you gave it to the old hands who knew how to work the match. The dependable ones, you know?
Sorry, do these adverts work on anybody?
They must do, dude.
I swear, marketing departments have more money than sense.
I think it's... here's the thing. And I've heard this from marketing people in my former employee.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not about making a good commercial or even a bad one. It's simply about making one that people talk about. Because when they're talking about it, they'll always mention the product. And the more you get that word of mouth product, they'll go, what was the advert for? It was for that. I'll have to look at that. That can't be that bad, as bad as you're seeing. Now look at it up on Google. I mean, look at the Super Bowl. Look at the Super Bowl commercials. The next day on YouTube, they put all the commercials on YouTube as actual videos. Not skip the ad videos, but actual videos for you to see them because they're talked about. Are you going to a funeral
Corey Graves is... No, Corey Graves is dressed as humans.
But why is Corey Graves? Oh, here we go, lads. Here we go. We're back on it now.
It'd be hilarious if every time he swapped commentary table, he would be wearing a different suit.
If anyone could do it, Corey could.
Yeah, but it's never mentioned.
Yeah.
It would just act as if that's what he's always been wearing.
Fucking Drake and Jessica on the wall of fucking conspiracy.
No.
Everyone's reaction when Logan Paul was mentioned. That was a hell of a haluva kick.
It was. I didn't actually watch SmackDown this episode. I didn't actually watch this.
Yeah. Justice for Sammy. You calling a boxer's a fucking leap, isn't it? You know what I hope tonight? He gets hit.
Yeah?
With a chair, or I'll even take a stunner, dude. I'll take a stunner. And as long as that happens, Sammy can win the match. But I need him to get hurt. And I'm stopping myself from saying badly because I know the prick is the type of person to sue. And because you're here on my dime, you're supposed to believe what I had to say.
Oh.
How would you sleep at night? A great sign. Just to have it there where he's sitting.
Jeez. So yeah, you got a good point, Sammy.
Who looks crazy now? Well, maybe the guy who's shouting about being crazy. JBL! Michael, we're gonna have a fight, Michael!
Shut up, Michael!
Back up, Michael, we'll have a fight! I hope he gets in there twice, once as a commentator.
Let's go. Yeah, he pretty much is from Bizarro Town today.
Oh, he's fucking just...
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Thought he's going to go over the top there and fall off the edge.
I feel sorry for the person of a bitch that has to motion capture this bullshit.
They might just phone Sammy up and say, listen mate, can you come do it yourself? We got your suit left over from when you did it, when you used to.
And they're still singing it.
Oh, it's one of those ones that they will always get sang. Like if Shinsuke came out, I guarantee he'd get a fucking raucous reaction and then we go and then see his theme song.
Why can't we have... We could have had a Shinsuke Nakamura match.
I know. But I was happy we got Cesaro in there, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Mixed, isn't it?
Mixed. Oh, Schadenfreude.
You know, WrestleMania traditionally welcomes guests. It welcomes celebrities, you know? But I have a feeling this prick probably thinks he's the biggest star on the show tonight. Also, point of thing, should I stop calling him a prick?
I mean, it's offensive to pricks.
I'll continue that.
No.
I think the only person that's worse than him is his fucking brother. Who thinks he's a legitimate fighter. But yet won't answer any MMA challenges. Friends don't shake, friends gotta hug. Take your glasses off, knobhead. It's fucking dark and it's at night.
How do I put this?
Whoa! What a pop.
Yeah. Logan Paul, how do I put this? Die.
Fuck him up, Owens. Fuck him up.
Fuck 'em up.
KO is happy. Look at him. Oh, he has waited for this moment to fight his best friend on the main stage in front of people. I'm waiting for the JBL line about fucking black helicopters. Jessica's going to interfere. It's going to referee this one. It's going to interfere. It's going to officiate this one, and that I'm sure that won't help the conspiracy theory.
What would be hilarious is if it turns out there was a conspiracy.
KO looks in phenomenal shape.
Yep.
He does. He looks in absolute amazing shape.
Yep.
And he looks like he's ready for this, like he's never been ready for any other match.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I still say one of the best matches of all time that I've seen was Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn at Battleground.
Yep.
It stole the show, and it was the only match that the next day I was talking about. Oh. No way. No way. No, I was going to say no way. Oh, that would have helped out the fucking conspiracy theory as well. Jesus H. Christ. What should I go for? Strawberry cheesecake or white fudge? Boss, ask you a question.
Sorry, I was watching that and everything you said was non-existent.
Okay.
I apologize.
White fudge or strawberry cheesecake? What should I go for?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Lovely job. Some strawberry cheesecake, chocolate flavored pretzels.
Okay then.
Fucking love it. I thought about the rustling, guys. Oh, I love these two in the ring. Like, I love them out of ring as well, but I fucking love them in the ring.
Oh, just fuck off, Logan Paul.
Just,
She's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn sells legit what Shawn Michaels sells for a laugh.
Does any two people come to mind that have a better chemistry than these two? Currently working.
Currently working.
Yeah, currently working.
No.
My closest to it is Tommaso and Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
That's the closest to it. Holy fuck! You know what that was? Brainbuster!
Was it on the top rope?
Close enough to us. Cole, I just said it the correct way. Don't try and change it. Let me guess, Sammy, is he counting too slow? He is. He's arguing that she's counting too slow. But you know the driver. Not the blue thunder bomb, you fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, but he never gets that right, does he? Ah!
Oh, they got corrected.
Yeah, Corey Graves.
Yep.
I'll protect you from the internet tonight.
Well, we got there beforehand, Corey.
There we go. The yay boo. Oh.
Are you gonna hit Kevin the bullfrog, or are you gonna hit the swanton? Bullfrog.
Yeah, I wouldn't be kicking out. I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't have survived the brainbuster either, but you know. But that man, bullfrog's me. That's it, I'm done.
Never pop up. Oh, no.
I'm tapping out as he's coming down.
The cannonball would have done it for you. Oh, here we go. Look,
Yeah.
I love this move.
Woohoo! Yeah. I always forget how that move ends. I'm always expect like just either a suplex or a draw, but no. Oh, thanks, Dudery. Thank you. Hooked on a feeling.
How high I'm believing.
Fuck you, Logan Paul. He's going to go for a stunner.
Package?
No, he's going to go...
Oh, going for package, but he's gonna get the power bomb. No, Exploder.
How dare they tease us like this?
I mean, he's teased us before.
I know, but...
NXT War Games was the last time he properly teased us for it, though. Oh, went for a stunner. Blue Thunder Bomb. If you had a better cover, that would have been a free count there, Sammy. You know? Another one, Jesus. Half and half.
Jesus.
Brainbuster.
No, Brainbuster. Buster.
I'm confused.
Bad. What are you confused about?
Logan Paul is cheering for Sami Zayn. Logan Paul is
Right.
Sami Zayn's guest.
Right.
But why did he turn around and say that there was no conspiracy in the video?
I don't know. When it comes to Logan Paul, I just try to tune him out.
Don't get me wrong. He's blacklisted on my fucking search.
Mm.
I don't want anything to do with him.
Nope. Oh.
Not gonna go for the brain
Oh!
star, is he?
No, I think he's gonna tease it
Yeah,
just like
tease
we got
it, yeah.
teased with.
I think I know what we're gonna get here. It's the old, yep. Fisherman Buster from the top. He seems to be making this a lot about himself.
It's as if he should just fuck off.
It's as if he should meet Braun Strowman from the top
Oh,
of the
the
cage.
Undertaker.
A dead man wouldn't lower himself.
No.
But we'll just tell Braun he said some nasty things about people. He said there was that word that means less than bright.
Yeah.
But we know what happens if you incite that word.
Oh. He's angry. He is angry. He
KO's
is of
always
the
angry.
anger.
I think KO's happy, but there's still like some anger in him, you know?
Yep.
Haluva kick!
That was a beautiful haluva kick.
What's this? I'm sorry,
He
I
wants
love you.
another one. I think he wants another one.
Super kick party! The best thing about a super kick party is super kick party don't stop.
No, stop.
Stunner! The KO era has begun. Sorry, Stunner happened to WrestleMania. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Logan Paul would tell it. Did he just say I won? It was like he turned around there and went, but I won.
Yeah.
Like,
That was a beautiful haluva kick.
great match.
I have to remind myself it's haluva, not helliva.
Yeah, because it's spelt that way, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's what I thought. Because I assumed that that's what it was. Hell of a kick.
Yeah.
As you know, as in that is a hell of a kick. But nope. I keep getting corrected. Stun him. Stun him.
Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev. No, come on. Come on, Kev. Yeah, foot Austin. Come on. Foot Austin, Kev.
Stun him. Still stun him.
Come on, go full Austin, Kev. GTA. GTA. Come on, do it. Do it. His face. Look at his face.
Stun him. I mean, I'd personally prefer a package pile driver, but we're not going to get that, so...
remember
Paul.
Remember what that
Logan
arm
Paul.
says?
Yeah.
Live
Logan
evil.
Paul. I just want to remind you of what happened to Machine Gun Kelly.
That wasn't a bad stunner.
No.
I know how the barbers get front row tickets.
Yeah. Well, it's KO Mania.
5.
What was the main event of WrestleMania 5?
The mega powers explode.
Ah. Well then, how apropos.
Next year
What
will be
was
KO
WrestleMania-
Mania 6, and it will be the ultimate challenge.
I was getting creeped out because my bag was slowly sliding down my leg. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Vlad, the superfan,
Yeah.
became the first honorary WWE Ultimate Fan on WrestleMania Night 1. They gave him a championship title and everything and a plaque.
Nice.
He was just said hello to there. Oh, here we go. Holly, you've made the flight. Good evil gear on. Yeah, it's on his pinky, for fuck's sake. Look at the size of it.
We could test that theory. Sheamus! Sheamus, please! Save me from this, Sheamus. He's trying not to crack.
Did he forget his lines again? Oh my god. The room just got filled. Oh my god.
They're
Did they just flat out turn that into a smoke screen and have RVD give him rolling papers?
yeah.
I saw that on TV, right? On pay-per-view.
Yeah, you saw that. You saw that. You saw that. You saw that. I saw that. We all saw that. Apparently, the world's just got upside down.
In a state
Rules no longer apply.
in a state where it's not like legal.
Yeah. It's like, Vince, how did we let that happen? What? I was busy with a protein part.
It's Viz. Vince, mate, how did we have, what happened there? He's like this. Brother love.
I love you. I love that shit, man.
What? Bruce has the best shit, I tell you.
You're not Terry Crews, though. Oh, okay.
What?
Just Peacock
Ruining
the universe.
It's kind of stuck in America because there's like one for everything, and we're quite lucky over here where you've got Prime, you've got Netflix, and you've got Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Basically, they have all your major shows on there, or you pay for your Sky and the like, you know.
Fella! We all know who I'm rooting for.
I mean, I like Riddle, but I don't know if the heat's too much for him still.
Just imagine that US title around that man's waist.
Again?
Yeah, well, he hasn't held this US title.
Yeah, but he's had the US title.
Yes, but he hasn't held this US title. I love that camera.
Yeah, the 8K awesome.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of that camera.
Yeah, the 8K is awesome, innit? It's one of those things. I apologize for being distracted. I'm just dealing with some stuff that I have to deal with now.
Hey, it happens to me all the time. How you guys enjoyed WrestleMania? Hope you all having a good time. We are, despite any complaining. It's just part of watching it.
We would trust us. We would be doing this if I had a few beers. It'd be a lot more. But if I had a few beers and was it was watching this live, yeah, there'd be complaints.
I'm still not a fan, by the way, of that particular design.
I know.
But you know what? I'm warming to it slowly.
Oh, very
It's definitely not the worst design I've ever seen.
No.
I don't even think like the New Japan new World Heavyweight Championship is that bad as the internet. It's not good, but I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people. Like there are some people who are decrying it as the worst title ever designed. It's like no.
I would say in the modern era, yeah. In the modern era, for a world championship, it's the worst.
For a world championship, it might be the worst world championship, but it's certainly not the worst title design. But mind you, a lot of people would disagree with me on title designs anyway, because I have a certain thing in mind. Like I hate the NWA national championship where it's like literally just massive leather and like an outline of
it's the map. Yeah, it's the States.
The map, yeah. I hate that. For me, I hate that. You know, but
I'm not a fan of that. But I know what they're trying to do with that.
Oh yeah, I you know, I certainly get that. But again, my favorite championship of all time is not what people think it is, because people have always asked me what my favorite WWE championship is of all time, and it's always going to be the Winged Eagle, the Big Eagle, which I have a replica of, not an authorized one. That was made by someone from eBay. But my favorite championship design of all time, and the one that I want badly, is the NWA World Heavyweight.
The actual the current World Heavyweight Championship, the Harley Race era.
Exactly. Yeah, the 10 pounds of gold. Yeah, my favorite of all time. I love that belt. I adore that belt.
Classic.
You know, yeah. My second favorite after that is the Big Gold of WCW, and then after that it goes down. But yeah, it's just like the current United States Championship. I still don't know why. I think my major problem is just because of how much I loved the other one. I think that's my big thing, because I remember the old US title
Yeah.
from the WCW era.
Yeah. Which was just
And I was
which
like,
was a belt
look,
with a little bit of United States
yeah,
US on it, like.
yeah. For me, it was a belt. It was like, okay, it's a belt. But then when the new US title, and I remember seeing that for the first time, going, ooh, I like. You know, I like the shape, I like the design, and you know, like you looked at it and went, yeah, it's the US title. Um,
Well, it couldn't be a European, could it?
no. Although I feel like the European title was designed to mock the NWA title. Like, because the more I look at my European Championship, I'm like, you know, it is a very similar shape.
It is. It is. Honestly, I think the European title was just an award, just there so they could give it to someone who was European for the tours.
Yeah. But
The tour in Europe,
was
Davey gets a belt.
Yeah. But it's like it's the same reason why it's like that's not the same reason. I don't know why I said that. Sometimes people will just like say random shit without thinking about how it's got nothing to do with what they're about to say. And that is me every fucking day, 24 fucking
There's a lot
What I
of
meant
that.
to say was another belt I have that issue with is the Continental Championship, which we've spoken about before on previous different wrestling themed episodes that we do with this channel. It's like my favorite one is the other one because I'm a heathen. But I have mad respect for the original design and the revitalized version of the original.
That's
Brought
not
in
the
back
original
by
design,
Cody
you know.
Rhodes. What?
That wasn't the original design.
Well, okay, not the original design, but you know what I mean. Like the
The
one that
the one that was that one became synonymous with the the late 80s,
Yeah.
early 90s. But
Yeah.
there was like some really horrible chunky ones.
Oh,
back
there
in the
were.
80s.
There were absolutely were. Yeah, but you know, I just it's like what I don't like the current Intercontinental Championship. Like, I finally realized what my problem with it was, and it was just it feels too compact. It feels squished. You know, because if it was like more of a full circle, I probably wouldn't mind as much. But it's actually more. It's like a sideways spheroid.
Yeah, it's like an opal,
which
isn't it?
Yeah, which kind of puts me off a bit. So I can definitely understand, like I can definitely like explain why. Um, but yeah, but I am starting to warm up to this US title. It's still I'm still not 100% with it, but I'm like I definitely couldn't have designed better. Like I'm not stupid enough to think that I could have designed a better belt.
No, my only thing would have been to put the blue behind the stars. That's the only thing I think would make it different to give it
Yeah.
a bit more pop.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Yep. He did. It's like with the WWE and the Universal titles, like the only thing I would have done was like to put that kind of globe effect behind the W, you know, a black background and maybe like a gold wire globe,
Yeah.
you know, might have looked nice. But I don't mind. I know Bret Hart hates them, but
Who gives a fuck what Bret Hart thinks?
Bret Hart apparently. But I don't mind the WWE and Universal title designs. I like I really really don't.
No, they should be.
Could yeah.
As soon as you see them, you know what they are. They're the WWE
Yeah.
Championship. They're the Universal Championship. And the reason that is because it has in big fucking letters saying WWE, and it's the big belt.
Yeah. It's like I had this conversation. I can't remember with who. It was someone on a Twitch chat. It's like, yeah, you could make an argument that maybe global would have been a better word than universal, but then again, it plays into the WWE universe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's
one of those things.
There's two problems with saying the WWE Global Championship. One,
Yeah.
they call it the WWE Universe. You're bigger than the globe, bigger in the world. Two,
Yeah.
and he was determined to hit that jackhammer. Two, TNA had a global championship.
Yeah, but it's not like they would ever care about that. You know?
But it's
But
just
the point still stands.
Fans would make them, you know. Fans would make
Yeah.
them a mark.
But well, that's the point, you know. Some people, but I know some people also like. Well, you should go back to having one being the WWE, the other one being the world. It's like, yeah, but they both got WWE on the belt, and it's like Universal isn't actually that bad a name.
No, and also you've unified the world heavyweight and the WWE. Get over it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. Like, it's one of those things. I think the problem was it was new. And when something is new, it is either loved or hated.
I have to say, I think it looks much better in the blue.
Yes.
I think is he go? Oh, that wasn't a bro kick. That was a knee, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a knee. I really thought that was it
there.
there.
I thought maybe Riddle was out cold for real.
Yeah.
Oh, right, nice. What's he going for here? No,
that was slam. How is it I'm still a second behind you?
I don't know. I noticed it earlier, but
Internet. But look at this.
I think he was going to go for a brogue. Knew he was going to end up being short.
I know.
Hit the knee
He's been using that knee a lot.
Has he?
Yeah. I've been paying attention to a lot of Sheamus matches. He's my boy. I love Sheamus.
Sheamus is just in there. At the moment, he's just there. Like,
I love Sheamus.
I like his presentation, like especially that his out of ring presentation with the hat and the gloves and the old timey barman sort of fight.
Yeah.
But then what I don't get is then he goes into the now I'm in wrestler mode, so he puts tights and fucking oh, lovely.
Oof. I love Sheamus. I love everything about it.
I think it's just because he was there with Drew and he just seemed to be fighting Drew a lot, and I was like, okay, but I don't need to see this again.
I think what I like about Sheamus is he's very, very consistent. He's one of those people that, like on TEW, you have a consistency score. His is damn near in the 90s. Like, you're going to get the same kind of performance out of Sheamus every time. You know, he's reliable, and he does what you think he's going to do. He's going to hit you. He's going to hit you hard. And he's also going to do everything he can to make you look good as well. You know, he doesn't no-sell, you know. So you got a guy who's legit tough, legit strong, and can both sell and deliver.
I think you might get
a guy like... Yeah, I certainly hope so.
I think he's going to win it right now. Unless what the...
I think Sheamus...
on the triangle.
I think Sheamus is long overdue a singles title.
Well, yeah. I think him and Cesaro were unlucky that they were so good as a team.
Yes.
They got caught in that tag team thing when those singles guys had singles aspirations, but because they're so good as the bar, never mind. I know the finish is here. Yep. I can see it happening. Oh, no, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I was pissed off.
I have to watch it with one eye at the moment. But but that's the thing. Either of these people could win. Because as much as I don't like Matt Riddle, and I do not like Matt Riddle, and it's got nothing to do with the outside stuff. I just don't like the character. In-ring stuff, fucking phenomenal. I don't have a problem with it. I enjoy watching him in the ring, but it's the whole character. I don't like it. I don't find it entertaining. I find it irksome. It's kind of like the same kind of aggravation and annoyance I feel when someone's trying to be funny and they're just not, but they're looking around laughing looking for validation. That's the same kind of feeling. I'm not saying that's what he's doing. I don't want to know. Oh, top rope white noise? Is this what we're going to get?
Yeah. No. He knew he was going to fall.
See, Sheamus protect him.
He knew he was going to fall, but he's pissed off at that. Look at him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like it.
That reminds me of the old Ivan Koloff finish. That's right, that's a Russian Bear reference on fucking... He's got a bicycle.
Yeah. But again, so what I'm saying is, it's the same level of aggravation I get from a person who does that.
But also, you're not a fan of the whole stoner comedy anyway.
No.
You're not a fan of, Dudes, Where's My Car, Cheech and Chong, that sort of thing, you know?
No.
It's never been your thing. It's not like you grew up with it. Or
no,
anything like that.
I don't think it's below me. I think it's just not my humor. It's the same way that I don't like South Park. You know, I don't necessarily.
I like some of South Park anyway.
Yeah, it's not that I think it's below me. It's just that it's not. The humor isn't my genre.
Oh, went for the final flash.
You bring shame.
Holy shit!
Yes! Fuck yeah! Yes!
If Riddle kicked out of that, he was Superman.
Yes! 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 Sheamus, my boy!
So it's safe to say Boss is happy.
Yes!
But also that Sheamus is a fan of Floridian WrestleManias. He's gone to 2 of them at least to become a champion.
Yes!
This one took more than 18 seconds.
Yes!
Holy fuck. Riddle was coughing blood there, mate.
Yeah.
Watch this,
I really
mate.
hope he's alright.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Boom! Right on the chin.
Yeah. As I really hope he's alright, like, I never want to see his talent injured.
Well, I think it's a bloody mouth. That's what I think it is. You got like,
Yeah.
I think it just burst his lip or something.
Fucking my boy!
Bella. This is just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
And the timing, look on the
Yeah.
boom, right on the chin, right even the throat.
I'm so happy.
I
See,
I do distinctly
episodes
hope.
in my fucking face be damned. I am so fucking happy.
I distinctly hope it is his lip he's busting, not like his throat. That's it. The blood's coming
Yeah.
from. Like he got kicked, you know. It's weird. As far as we know, this is Baron Corbin's only WrestleMania appearance.
Yeah.
For someone who's been quite prevalent in the last year or so.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Is this Buddy in
We're
the
doing
Bank?
trips. Bad Bunny.
Oh.
That Bunny saying goodbye.
Could be.
Holy shit, look at that. A dope ass mic.
Tour
Yeah,
2022.
he's touring. That's a nice way of doing that. Holy fucking look at
Well
that.
played. Well played.
That's
Well
a big
played.
tour. That's a nice little touch. That like,
That was.
and he did do amazing at WrestleMania.
He did.
Because there's so few people in this stadium,
Mm-hmm.
you're actually able to see them just like doing normal stuff.
Yeah.
Like you just saw the guy in the back having a food box.
Yeah.
You never see that at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh.
If you all thought the
Yeah,
last
it's
match hurt.
Yeah. I love Big E. I love Apollo, but I am cheering for Big E here.
Mm-hmm.
I would be absolutely happy for Apollo Crews to win
Oh yeah.
an IC title run. Why the fuck not?
Here's
But-
the thing, right? There's only one match I have a surefire I want them to win tonight,
Okay.
and it's the women's championship match, and that's because I'm a Nightmare fan
Rhea
all
Ripley?
day long.
Yeah.
But I don't have. Even the main event, I'm like, I don't have someone I want and need to win, but I'm looking forward to the match. You know, it's one of those nights for me today. Like,
Yeah. I loved Big E's promo about this. Like you had to go biblical. It's like, ooh.
By the way, his 24 that they did, really good.
Yeah.
Which, as I say, we're just assuming there's a street fight, right? Like, Booker T should be on commentary for this match. God damn.
Yes.
Still not like the rules of this match are.
Yeah.
So it's a street fight. So they didn't say pin court falls count anywhere, so.
Yeah.
Who is good friends with the New Day.
Yeah.
And a huge wrestling fan. You know, we've seen him actually. He was the one who did the refereeing for the the battle rap between the New Day and the Usos.
All right.
Not the only musical performance we're getting tonight, by the way.
No.
Brutality is getting sang as well, which I'm fucking looking forward to. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Tampa Zone.
Yep.
Feeding Tampa, that's his charity. Well, that's a charity endorses at least anyway.
Yep.
Or feeding the less fortunate in Tampa Bay. Like Big E needs help being hyped up.
Yeah.
Not only is he Big E, this is his home. Like, he literally lives 15 minutes away from the stadium. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no disqualifications.
He could use that as a weapon, yes.
And he may. Like, it's... Damn, Apollo looks good in that cam. Like...
Yeah. No.
But we've got them all around the side, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's like, again, it's one of those belts where the new factor,
Yeah.
you either love it or hate it, you know, kind of like, and by love, I what I basically mean is either go, all right, or, oh. And unfortunately, I was just went, oh. Just that face again. Oh. Just in case you need it for some kind of thumbnail. Oh. What the fuck? Brought in the back going, I thought I was the only one that was allowed to do that. So where Tommy Dreamer's going, guys, what the fuck?
I mean, they did say a beating so loud it sounded like a drum.
Yeah.
Seriously, everyone is loving the food at Tampa Bay right now.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that I really want a Burger King.
Oh god, I wouldn't mind a Burger King.
They are open now.
We're not sponsored by them.
We're not, but they are open, and
yeah,
I have been paid.
Yeah, but they don't deliver.
Yeah, that's a problem for you, not me.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh. Uh-oh. There it is. Holy shit, there was...
Jesus!
The Big E train has no brakes. Or whatever the meme is.
Jesus. I always get scared when I say that, man. Like, I'm always scared for him.
Is there a reason
please,
for it?
Please don't die.
That is a huge man.
Yeah.
Going through the ropes.
Oh, he wants revenge. He wants revenge.
I think he wants
to murder.
revenge.
He wants to murderize him.
Murderize him.
Omos.
That's how you pronounce it, apparently, Omos.
Yeah, but he went Omas.
Maybe that's how they're pronouncing it. He kept doing it differently to how we were saying it yesterday. I know that much.
I didn't realize.
Just when you thought DVDs were out of sale.
So, I think this is going to be an unexpected cringe match for me.
Yeah, probably.
Because I don't like certain violence.
I don't like certain violence.
Yeah.
Not certain spots, certain violence.
I know what I said.
I know. I'm laughing at that. Oh, he's going to put them like that. He's going to put them like that. That won't hurt.
No. No.
Oh, God. Do a splash.
Jeez!
I feel pain coming from Apollo's. Oh, no. I thought Apollo's going to get a reversal on him there. He might still
check
actually.
the heart's still beating.
We might get an ST Joe here. We are. Oh, there's so many gift moments I'm going to make on this fucking video.
Yeah.
That I won't make because I'm lazy.
Oh.
How's your back feel, boss?
Not good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this.
In slow motion.
Thank you.
Oh, you bounced. Yo, E, put his head through a drum. I dare ya. I shut a dog dare ya. Oh, we're getting tables.
What rules?
Pinfall and submission only.
Alright.
No, that's what. Technically, the lack of rules is a rule.
Yeah.
Not a very good one usually, but it's it's a rule. Maybe we can Apollo.
No, you're a Nagi.
It says Naiji, dude.
What?
I don't know. You said you're a Nagi.
Yeah, Michael Cole went, oh, you're a Nagi. And my joke was, you're a Nagi.
Oh, you're now ahead of me.
No, it was before because when he was rolling Apollo back into the ring, Michael Cole was recapping saying, yeah, with that Uranagi to the stuff. And I was like, you're a Nagi. Fucking calling me a Nagi.
I know what it was. My head got confused with a Uranagi. a little low brown there. Yeah, my head got confused between a Uranagi and a Inzaguri. What the? Damakote! Who is Nigerian, I believe. Are we going to pretend that we haven't seen him before?
The Nigerian Spike?
Yes, we also saw this guy wrestle weekly on Raw in 2020. In the Raw Underground.
Yeah.
Apollo's an Intercontinental Champion.
Fuck.
Thanks to, by the looks of it, his military leader.
What is he, the Nigerian general?
Easy. No doubt, something like that. I'm sure he's Nigerian, or he may even be. He's definitely North African. I know that much. And we don't know him, do we? Are we really going to do that route? Are we, Vince? Don't acknowledge that he's been on TV for the better part of 2020. So it was clearly like a Nigerian Spike, wasn't it? Like, or whatever they'll call it, but it was.
Yeah. Yeah, as opposed to a Samoan Spike.
Yeah,
you know,
vicious fucking choke slam.
Yeah.
And he's not 7 foot, he's like 6'10", but don't make it up. We put the military boots on.
I'm curious now. I have to find out.
What?
How tall Dabakato is.
It's a Dabokato.
Okay, first and foremost, he's Polish.
Well, he's been billed as being from everywhere but Poland.
Yeah. But he is, as according to this is what it says. Babatunde Lukaska Irabushi is a Polish professional wrestler and former football player of Nigerian extraction.
Well, that extraction.
Yeah, doesn't that not sound a little bit fucked up?
Extraction?
Yeah.
In
Also,
Poland.
he's 6'9".
Yeah, I thought he was 6'9". That would coat.
he's fucking Polish.
Nigerian.
It's such a
Extract.
weird term. Nigerian extraction. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, given that it's Eastern Europe, nothing good.
No, yeah.
Considering there
Well,
was a famous,
entire-
part of World War II did happen in Nigeria.
Yeah. Well, but the New Day have lost all their titles.
And they get them back together.
Thanks to Giants.
Yes, thanks to Giants. That's an interesting, especially considering.
Yeah.
I wonder where Omos is from, because.
Damn you for asking questions that I'm interested to know the answers to.
Let me guess, he's Scottish by Algerian extract.
He's Nigerian born.
But that's a good start.
Tolupe Jordan Omogbehan is Nigerian born American professional wrestler. He was born in Lagos, Nigeria.
So Nigeria have conquered the New Day. Is that what we're saying?
Yes. Nigeria has conquered the New Day.
Nigeria by way of Gainesville, Georgia.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, people. I'm just telling you the facts.
Hey, boss.
I didn't script this shit.
Boss.
What? I know.
I'm gonna see it again, boss. Oh, I'm gonna give it all away, do I? Fucking bunnies. I see. I don't know about Bad Bunny, but do you think that's a major part of his actual entrances to stage shows and that? Because they did it again for his tour renovation thing. So is that just a thing he does, or will it become a thing he does?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Bad Bunny entrance. Really? You came out on that giant fucking 18-wheeler? You kept the corner optimus right?
That. I genuinely don't know.
As I said, I don't know, but I wonder if it is something that he does and they went, well, incorporate that in, because on the commercial tour...
Yeah, because if he hasn't done it beforehand, he's certainly going to fucking do it now.
25,000 fans. Do you know what's funny?
What?
It was the first WrestleMania in years. We haven't had a segment of a new record-setting attendance.
I'm surprised I haven't tried to say that it's 50,000, because technically it's 25,000 twice.
Now you're starting to sound like Uncle Dave. Also, fuck Dave Meltzer. That's right. You got 2 this time.
Yeah.
I missed that. Missed my mouth. Yeah, I'm going to say this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Please, people, get vaccinated.
Please. And
you can say I'm pushing an agenda or anything like that, or I'm using my platform to push an agenda. Guess what? I fucking am. Get vaccinated.
Yeah.
You're not healthy enough. It's not poison. It won't give you fucking cancer. It's not going to put a radio chip into you. And if you're that... 2 things. If you are worried about the government tracking your every move, number 1, what are you doing that they should be tracking? And number 2, have you checked your mobile phone that you're probably typing into right now?
Yeah.
Vaccinate. Let's everyone get safe and let's get back to fucking normal.
Yes.
Because quite frankly, a year of this bullshit is too much. It's just that simple, guys. You want
simple.
You want 102,000 people in Dallas again? Vaccinate. Otherwise, you'll be lucky to get 30 people. Not 1,000, just 30 people.
Yeah, nothing to add to that. Fucking 100% agree.
Hey, it only took me like 13 or 14 episodes to do it.
Yeah.
You know, start to build an audience. Why not piss them off? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not, but I'm sorry. But I'm not. What a Byron! Put that on Byron for no goddamn reason.
He's not even there. They're ripping the shit out of him.
I love it, Muggle.
Hall of Fame time.
I was saying when I was watching this, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that like Kayla ever goes, why do I have to be with like Corey? He's so tall. And Corey's like, I'm average. I was so happy for Molly.
Yes.
But if anyone deserves it, it's Molly Holly. That's right. They have put subtitles.
No. What?
It's a good job they didn't give him his full name.
Yeah.
Ozzy fucking Osbourne! I compose myself. Fucking love Ozzy.
We might get some big pyros.
I hope someone warns the people in the front rows then.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, is this... You're allowed to undo your fucking suit, bro.
Yeah.
Molly just looks like she's dressed for comfort. Yeah, she is. And she always looks like she's dressed for comfort as well. Like,
Yeah.
stylish, but comfy. Ray Garley says. Once again, you can do...
Why are we applauding like this?
Some people do it. Yeah! RG, 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 RG. Better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Just like, yeah, good one. Bischoff's
Getting hot in here.
Bischoff's sitting there going, I remember how this usually goes when I'm on a stage with him. I end up on a table somewhere.
Fucking corporate kid.
I mean, Kane, you definitely can do a fucking RVD. Obviously, a tag team partner with him.
Yeah.
Holy! Where did the Hall of Fame go? They used the cannons to permit fire. I mean, goddamn, son.
His political opponent should be feared, for he is a pyromancer.
Alright, he doesn't believe in wearing masks, ironically enough.
Yeah.
A man famed for wearing ones can't wear one to go to a fucking supermarket at knobhead. Oh, I'm on one today.
Yeah. Bren didn't quite know how to use my hand to hold the glass there.
I noticed.
Ah.
So not only have Maestros been, who are the official barbers backstage, by the way, been given front row tickets, they've also been given front row tickets right behind the announcers, which is like prime real estate.
Yeah.
Here we fucking go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we fucking go. I'm hyped.
I gathered.
Because she was clever, she made Charlotte a tag team partner. So in theory, Charlotte can't defeat her if she's tag team partner. In theory. I willed this into existence. It was not, it didn't look anywhere. It wasn't on the card. Nothing looked like it was going to happen. And I just made it happen. You're welcome, world. Mm-hmm. So rather than this being the boyhood dream, is this the girlhood nightmare?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't sound right, does it, girlhood?
Yeah.
But there's got to be girlhood and boyhood, right?
You would think so.
Oh.
I'm going to love this. And hate this.
Oh, I'm going to say and hate it in so many other ways. Like, often in many of the ways that you're going to love as well. Here we go. Is the mic on? Is the mic on?
The same thing happened with Big E.
Yeah, with Wally, right? She looks like a fucking beast. Such a sexy beast.
She is both Beauty and the Beast.
Look at the fucking confidence and the swagger.
Yes.
I do like the fact when this was announced, Bailey tweeted that her and Hayley Williams were upset. I can hear her.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. If these are what nightmares look like, put me the fuck to sleep.
They're not what your nightmares look like. I know that much.
You can also tell she's a fan of Vegeta. Just saying.
Because of last year's gear and now this year's.
Yeah. Well, mainly just because I recognize a Vegeta fan when I see one. She has the Vegeta swagger. The Empress of Tomorrow is gonna go one-on-one with the Princess of Hell.
That's a nickname she'll fucking happily take, I'm sure.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Now, I'd run. Was that a quick flash?
For a young lady.
I mean, she's only like.
Yeah, no, it's
I
just
know,
it seems almost old-fashioned.
but she's like 23-year-old, you know.
What's next? Oh, she's quite a buxom wench.
I mean, it would be fitting in the given the surroundings.
So, well played, sir. Well played. Fuck's sake, I forgot to update my Discord status. It still says I'm chilling. Fuck's sake. I'm an idiot.
It's all right. Mine says I'm preparing for this.
There we go. Haven't been messaged or anything. I just looked over and thought, oh shit, people are gonna try and message me.
That's a Jason-inspired match, maybe?
Yeah, that looks like
First thing that
Jason
came to mind.
Voorhees.
First thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, she certainly didn't. Asuka came in as Asuka, like
Yeah.
very little change from her Joshi or Joshi, however you want to pronounce it. Days to her NXT days to her WWE days, very little changed. That is a compliment to not only to Asuka but also Vince and Trips.
Yes.
Of going, yeah, sure, shoot, holy fuck. You know how we said Corey Graves has toned it down?
Yep.
Look at Mike Rome. Look at them shoes.
Well.
Look at them shoes.
Damn.
Come on, Rhea.
It's like when you do the cash brew and I just go. Do you reckon it's Velcro, or do you reckon they use magnetic strips?
It's Velcro.
Ah, magnets would work.
They would, but they'd be unreliable. Magnets can go off, can't they?
Yeah, well, they can lose their magnetism, yes, but it takes a very long time. You're an idiot.
Yeah, you want to hit a move.
Asuka doing the right thing. You've got to come swinging out the gate.
Oh, whoa. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, with those legs, she can kick you from halfway across the ring.
Uh-huh. That's not the only thing they can do.
I'm spoken for.
Look at you. Oh, there we go.
This is gonna hurt. Ow.
You weren't wrong, boss. Listen, we know Shayna. We know Shayna knocked your teeth out. Don't mean we have to do it to other people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's feeling confident. But Asuka's not got a great WrestleMania record. He hasn't. He lost last year at WrestleMania in a tag title match. Charlotte beat her.
She gets too cocky. Well, it's hard to escape when you can reach your legs from the other side of the stadium.
What?
I can make noises too!
That was almost the same noise.
Yeah.
She is stopping herself from saying the word bitch there, isn't she? Or, oh, shit.
Generally thought that was going to be a clothesline. I thought that was going to be a fucking proper clothesline counter there.
No, but you're like, oh, yeah, it is. You watch out for the power game here. We don't mess around.
Like, it should be done right. I have the utmost respect for both these competitors.
Same.
But fuck me, Rhea Ripley's hot as fuck.
There's nothing wrong with saying that. You can be fit.
I know, but I'm just saying, fucking hell.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? As a wrestling fan, it's stopped being a conversation of choice amongst like wrestling fans when in terms of women. And good. There's good.
Yes.
But there is still a place of that. Like,
yeah.
Because it happens. You're a red-blooded, hot-blooded male, whatever the fucking thing is.
What? It's like, you're a red-blooded hot male. It's like, thanks? Dinner and a movie? It's like, well, I'm not going to turn it down.
I offered you Burger King earlier.
You didn't offer it. You flaunted it.
The offer was implied.
It was not.
But it is now.
I like to quote you. Yeah, that sucks for you.
I think it was more of a that's a you problem, though. But
yeah.
Yeah, listen. I can appreciate Rhea Ripley for many reasons. She's a talent. She's got hell of a strength. She's got great tattoos. She's got a great personality outside the ring as well. She's very funny.
Oh yeah.
But yes, she's stunning.
Yes.
But listen, just because I look at Toni Storm and think, "Oh my god," and then I think Power Driver, doesn't mean that there's something wrong with that.
No.
It just means that I'm a straight single dude. Or just a straight dude. But I'm also a respectful one because I'm not going to turn around and send them unsolicited shit on the internet.
Yes. God, those people are the worst. So here's the thing, right? If you're Asuka, what's your game plan? How do you tackle someone like Rhea Ripley?
Technically, you do the old Arn Anderson. You take a joint, you work on it, and you work out how to bring down.
So something like this. Yeah. Take the vertical base away.
Take away the vertical base. Take away the power game.
All right, but what if you're Rhea Ripley?
Watch the strikes and avoid this.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I would have said that out of these two, Rhea Ripley has the advantage of having the opportunity to see a lot of Asuka's.
Beautiful.
It was. Like, Rhea Ripley has gotten the opportunity to see a lot of Asuka's work. Whereas, could the same be said for Asuka? Studying Rhea Ripley.
No,
because
there's just not as much out there.
Exactly.
You've got the NXT career, you've got NXT UK, and you've got his stuff in Australia. Asuka wrestled for like 10, maybe 15 years before she turned up in the WWE. Yeah.
Now, the two closest competitors to Rhea Ripley that Asuka would have faced are a combination of Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair.
Yes, and she met probably Tony.
Yeah.
Tony's got so there's a bit of Tony Storm there as well. Whereas for Asuka, you're looking at Charlotte Flair in terms of the unbelievable strength and like just ability to do stuff out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely some of that there.
Well, what I meant is, it's like Rhea Ripley is like, the closest that Asuka's ever faced. To someone like Rhea. I can't speak for Rhea Ripley because I really haven't. Because again, I've got a lot of NXT catching to do. It's just really hard for me to watch because my brain's fucked. But it's
as
like,
much as you love wrestling and you're an avid fan,
I love wrestling.
You just can't do what I do.
No, I wish I could, man.
Listen, for me, and I said in the last episode, I touched on this briefly. The upcoming Remarkable I want to do is based on me and based on one of the reasons I watch wrestling. But I watch wrestling like people watch Star Wars.
Yep.
I put it on when I'm sad. I put it on when I'm happy. I put it on when it's Christmas. I put it on when it's fucking New Year's. I put it on when it's a Sunday afternoon with a cup of tea. I just watch wrestling all the time because it's my happy place.
Yeah.
It's not always justifiably, but it is.
Yeah. That's why I'm so happy to have been able to actually start a TW game again. I'm at 1995 booking. I've created the NWA as a company, so basically, speeding up the process.
I've got a couple. I've got one mod I'm going to send you. There's another one I'm thinking you might enjoy as well. But I'll sort them out off air.
Yeah. Definitely have to get in the bathroom after this match, but there's no way I'm leaving during this match. No way am I leaving during this match.
Oh, back fist. Oh! A fucking kick.
You can't...
Shining Wizard? Nope. Gotta get the thrust.
Oh! You can never, ever, ever underestimate Asuka.
You can't prepare for a striker of Asuka's caliber. Yeah. It's just... when you have a striker like that, you can't spar with someone to get the feel for it. You can't go out there and go, ooh, who strikes like Asuka? No one does.
In video game terms, when you go up against Asuka, you have to have high HP. You need to be able to take hits, because if you can take and absorb enough hits, you can get to the weak points. You can get to the part of the match where you're able to start taking... Well, she did. But you can get to the point where you're able to start taking advantage.
Yeah. You need to come... point where you've worn him out enough. They say you need enough HP because Otherwise, you're fucked. If you go in there with low
Yeah.
HP with great strength, you're not going to get a shot in for the first 4 or 5. So
Yeah, to quote Rocky, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep getting back up. And when you got to fight Asuka, that's what you got to do.
Boss. Boss, did the car just break suddenly outside your house?
Yeah, I ran over a penguin.
It sounded like that.
Yeah, poor penguin. I was just over here making very manly noises.
Yeah. Oh, another fucking hip attack. What's this, Dana Brooke we're fighting or something?
Yeah. But it's like, you've got to get into the mindset of, if you're fighting Asuka, you're gonna get hit hard, and you need to keep getting back up. The more you...
Holy shit!
What? That was a DDDDDDT.
Sure, that's not just how you were seeing it.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Not like that, I haven't. I've seen like the execution done like that, but usually that's because that impaler, that sort of DDT.
Get back in the ring.
Is they let go of them so they can just fall. Shining Wizard.
Yeah, she didn't get all of it.
No, she didn't, but enough to worry. Yep.
Right, this is where Rhea gets dangerous. Asuka's Asuka struggles in this mindset where it's like, okay, nothing I'm doing is putting her down, and Asuka's got to now get her mind in this game.
Oh,
okay, it's fine, just keep on going.
Asuka hasn't worked on the arm at all for the Asuka lock either.
Yeah, exactly. Big mistake.
Oh. Let's do some moshing.
Oof.
Let's do some moshing.
Randy Orton just looking on in approval.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
I love this move.
Yeah.
I like it when she's got like a lighter opponent, so someone like a Liv Morgan or a Dakota Kai, and she just starts to swing them at the same time. Oh, there's the arm, but I said about the fucking arm, didn't I?
Yeah,
that's enough of it already.
She's got leg reach. She's got leg reach. Oh, and a lot of upper body strength, I think we're about to see.
Just fucking flung it. Drop kick her head into the post. Just win. Fucking hell. I'm not going to call that one a kiss over, eh? Fucking lovely.
Oof.
Nice and tight.
God damn. I know, geek.
No,
I know.
No, it was.
I was saying, no, just say nothing.
No,
say
it was
nothing.
it was myself. I was like, did I just say that? That's why I wasn't like looking at you for like approval or whatever. I was just looking at the TV and just putting that face off. I'm really geek. Like, really, guys.
Yeah.
Really,
I'm just thinking of stupid puns, so don't worry about it.
Right,
In my head, I
don't think there's a match we're going to need it for, mate. Like,
no, I know. In my head, I was just thinking. I went to Australia recently and found this fantastic paradise. It was heaven on Perth.
oh, and you say your dad's bad.
I do. Where do you think I get it from?
Your dad's got a great.
Oh no! No!
Oh, she hasn't got the arm. She hasn't got the arm. That's it. Pin. Ref.
Oh, Riz, like, challenging it. It's not so much, thank you, sir, may I have another? It's more, bring it, bitch. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, lovely.
Yes!
Fucking hell. I wasn't expecting that. I thought you would kick out. I'm so used to false finishes. I was so used to false finishes, I was expecting an actual fucking kick out. What the fuck?
Sheamus and Rhea Ripley, I'm having a good day!
Fucking yes. The nightmare. Fucking get in there. Oh, I'm having that all day long, like.
Oh, yes.
So let's break it down then. Your Raw champions are the almighty Bobby Lashley, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus,
Yes.
the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley,
Yep.
and the phenomenal AJ Styles and his big buddy, Omos.
Possibly could be the most dominant champions Raw has ever had.
Yes, because it's hard to see who's going to beat Omos, like, and AJ.
Yes.
Bobby's looking in stupidly good shape. Rhea is young and has just beat the most dominant champion we've seen in years.
Yeah.
Although I've said this to you off air, and I'll say it now on air.
Yeah.
2 days technically after that night, Becky versus Rhea.
Yeah.
Just saying. And Sheamus is one of those ones that's a hard fighter to beat.
Yeah.
And it's SmackDown.
Right, it's Pittsburgh for me.
And guys, obviously SmackDown, you're looking at whoever wins the Universal Championship match. You've got Bianca Belair. And you've got the Dirty Dogs, Dolph and Bobby Roode, and of course on top of that the Intercontinental Champion of Apollo Crews and his Nigerian warrior, by the looks of it, is like general or something, Dabakote or whatever they're gonna call him. As I said before, but I recommend watching the Stand and Deliver, especially the main events, but also watching the unsanctioned match between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, baby. Because honestly, that was a fucking brutal fight. It was really good, brutal, but really good. You've missed a great moment, boss. They showed a trailer, and then they showed a trailer, and then they showed 5 Hour Energy.
Oh no, I missed that.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. As I was saying on the SmackDown side of things as well, boss.
Yeah.
We've got whoever wins the Universal Championship.
Yep.
The Intercontinental Champion being Apollo Crews.
Yep. Who's got the backing of Dabakato.
Yeah, Dabakote, whatever the fuck they're going to call him. And obviously you've got the Dirty Dogs in Dolph and Bobby to go along with the new Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. The championships all looking in good hands. I reckon the weakest one out of the branded ones, because obviously the women's tag titles aren't branded, is maybe the SmackDown tag team.
I agree with you. I was about to say, not because they're bad timers, it's just the
not much
lack of recognition.
Yeah, and it's hard for them to like get going because I still think there should be branded pay-per-views. I think the storylines
I could understand that.
Work better that way.
I could understand that.
Just look at this. We didn't have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match this pay-per-view. On even nights of this pay-per-view. You got 2 nights and you couldn't get a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match.
You could have easily fit one on night 1.
Yeah, or even night 2. You didn't have to... Yeah, I know. You didn't... But here's the thing, right? The Women's Championship Tag Team titles match could have just been the turmoil itself.
Yeah.
But it would have made more sense.
Yeah. I have no
idea where he's going. Like, because it looks like she's turned on him.
Yeah. It's almost as if Sister Abigail's taken over you know, and it's like I'm the one in charge here.
It could be. It could be like that. It could be a Sister Abigail took over. However, it could be a whole situation of, like you see, maybe she when she let him in,
Mm-hmm.
she delved to a stronger power. Maybe it's not Sister Abigail directly, but
Yeah.
it's something, you know.
Yeah.
Certainly makes. I mean, the Raw after being is always must see, but it certainly makes it more so. Worldwide.
Hmm.
It's the Raw models time. That microphone works. Me. Oh.
Somebody put her with
I,
Sami Zayn.
I think so, yeah, I think someone may be coming out to put her out of misery.
Hmm.
That wasn't who I wanted it to be, but regardless. What disrespect from the Hall of Famers. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. Bailey, 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 Bailey. What's your angle?
They're getting booed because they're beating up the Bailey that they love.
Yeah, they got booed because Bailey's legitimately one of the best things on TV right now.
Mm-hmm. Titus O'Neil saved that.
Hogan can't do that.
Yeah.
His hip won't let him.
He's on his what, 10th hip?
Yeah, but this one's like fiber, carbon fiber. You know, it's sweet. Oh, I like this because we get to see like little bits and like you don't usually see. It's upcoming. Who's the next Untold now? Oh, we get an Untold Nexus.
Nice.
That's just confirmed all the pay-per-views for next year.
Yep.
I loved this series. It was so good. Super fan. I like the fact they don't announce who Austin's going to have it because he just phones them up apparently the week off. Tells Vince who he's interviewing. You don't have to call it WrestleMania Backlash. You just call it Backlash. Like you have done every single time before. Vince, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Vince. Stop changing
Main
shit.
event time. Main event time.
We're like half an hour away, though, aren't we?
We have like over. Yeah, we have like
I guess
a little shy of.
I'm guessing good, like a good amount of that would be pre and post match entrances for free people, yada yada, and WrestleMania ones. But on top of that as well, it's like going to be a celebration no matter who wins.
Yeah.
Unless and there is no money in the bank situation here,
No.
so it's interesting. This was a good promo.
Mm-hmm.
Something I didn't know, boss.
What?
WrestleMania Night 2 fell on 10 years to the day he retired.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Such a good moment. I don't know if he was the only person, but he was one of them.
Hmm.
I mean, I didn't think I wanted to see a triple threat until you mentioned it at the pay per view. Think about this, right? Roman Reigns is about to be in a match where 4 years ago this never would have happened
Yeah.
because they were both retired. His opponents were both retired.
Yeah.
Hmm. Jey Uso is being called the right hand, along with the main event Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I like is a nice touch because
Yes.
right hand has a lot of implications, as we all know. I kind of love how like Alpha and Sika are like both have like yeah, we acknowledge them, but they also kept that like old wrestler look of just like I don't care how bored I get, I'm keeping my hair long. Like,
Yes.
I wonder if we're show what happens on Total and Smack.
Oh, with Paul Heyman and
Yeah,
Edge.
yeah,
Fucking hell, bro.
that was intense, like, wasn't it?
Jesus, yeah.
This is too close to call.
I gave up trying to call it. Just
And we're back again, guys. And we're back again.
Yep.
Everyone all right, boss?
Yeah, just taking some painkillers to help with my shoulder and my head.
The overwhelming feeling they're having of being just in front of fans is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think Brian, no doubt, breaking protocol there by slapping someone 5.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's already more laps than it is in the Japan shows I've been watching.
Yeah.
For starters, they're chanting. In Japan, you're not allowed to chant. You're not allowed to speak. You got to use you got to make stamp your feet, use noisemakers, clap, which is great because Jay White made them make it audibly holy fuck, and we saw this happen
If
yesterday.
you needed to call it audible, now would be the time. Oh.
That's Edge in white and red.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You know what happened, don't you?
Canada colours there.
Not just that. He's just matched with Randy Orton.
Yep. That's clever. Well played. Get ready for some fucking mad pyros.
Okay, I thought that was going to be tame, and then the rest of the cannons went off. I went, oh, that's just a standard pyro, and then the rest of it hit, and I was like, holy shit. Look at the fucking laser show. Like Pink Floyd's playing.
Just wait until Roman Reigns decides to punch the stage, you know?
And the boat cracks into itself.
Yep.
The whole stage just
the boat just explodes.
The whole stage just cracks into itself and sinks. Both big pops.
Yeah.
And guess what, boss?
What?
It's a WrestleMania where we're supposed to boo Roman Reigns.
I know it finally happened.
I know that's well up your street, that jacket and like the attire.
It's so beautiful, man. It's so fucking beautiful.
Hey, Little Nature's the ref.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Surprised that's not real. Surprised at WrestleMania they didn't bring out just a giant bronze statue of him like the fucking Titan of Bravos.
Vince has got one in his gun. I would laugh if Paul Heyman had an extravagant suit on.
Making them wait.
Aye. Maybe this is why we have so long to wait.
Oh, because Roman's actually walking on the PC, but he's walking there. Do you think this is a Roman Reigns strategy like the last Triple Threat?
Could be.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Even Heyman's got a lay on. I don't know what they call it in Samoa, but it's a lay as far as I know.
When the white guy's allowed to tag along with his
He gets.
You'll fit right in. You'll fit right in.
Hey! He gets one. He's friends with me. He gets one. He gets one N-word.
Yeah.
With the right hand fucking bouncing around there.
Yeah. In, out. In, out. In, out.
Do you think Jesus fucking wept? Do you think this is?
I imagine he fucking did. He had some nails put through his fucking hands.
Do you think the locals of Tampa have went? You know what? It's been a year without this shit. I can't like it.
Yeah.
Bad enough when they play football and every time they score a touchdown, the fucking cannons go off.
Yeah. I swear he has muscles in places that don't exist.
He has muscles in places we don't have muscles.
Yeah.
Look at the way that Heyman looks at him.
Yeah. He blows a quad. He just...
Admiration.
Yeah. He blows a quad. He just has another one ready to go.
Heyman looks at Roman Reigns with admiration, and look at who's hyping him up. And there is absolutely zero change on Roman Reigns' demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we've wanted to see from Roman Reigns for fucking years.
Yes. This is your fucking holy trinity right here.
I think Edge knew how to beat Roman Reigns. I think Edge had worked that out. He'd watched him enough and he worked it out. I can beat Roman Reigns. I think when Daniel Bryan got put into there, that's not only is him going, I now have the game plan for him, but it throws a whole spanner in the works of how you actually beat Roman Reigns. Because there's no guaranteeing that you can do it in a singles match. But if you know how to do it, there is a better chance than if someone like Daniel Bryan is there to just fucking knee you in the face.
Yeah.
I think that's what got Edge so hot. He'd worked it out. And I tell you one thing, it ain't taking him into the deep water, because we've seen Roman Reigns go into some deep water.
Yeah. And frankly, it's worked out for Edge, because would he really wanted to face Bobby Lashley?
I think at that point he goes and faces Finn Balor, and we don't get a Karrion Kross match.
No.
I was so hoping he would. Finn versus Pete, and then the winner takes Edge. I was like, oh yes. Right,
see, in here, like, Daniel Bryan is the agent of chaos. You know, you explained it perfectly.
The X Factor. He is in the best shape of his life.
Yep. And it scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, these wrestlers who are getting in great shape at like fucking 45 or something is ridiculous. Need to stop.
There's a mixed reaction.
Yeah, I think it was almost like people thought maybe Daniel Bryan was a little forced into the situation. I thought it came across naturally.
Same. RE4.
That's a man right there.
Yeah.
That's a man, and I'm spelling that M-A-H-N. Man. Now Nate quickly runs to the back and celebrates because he just won the championship.
Yeah. Y'all need to fucking fix
Let's
your
get out your graphics, bro. You know what it is, isn't you?
Yeah.
It's the AR. It's AR, isn't it? Like, but what they've done is they've not acclimatized it to the fucking. Fucking hell. But they've not acclimatized the actual fucking thing. Is it A or AU?
Yeah.
Either way, right? But they've not acclimatized it to
AR.
being outside and B at night. All of
Yeah.
the lighting things for it has been done so that it's in a stadium with the lights how they declare it.
Yes.
So it looks washed out. Oh, there you go.
Yep. He's right.
Yep.
No disqualification.
Yep. So Usos could have his own match against Daniel Bryan, or even Edge by looks of it.
Yeah.
And all Roman's gonna do is pick the fucking one he wants to pin.
Yeah. Smart.
Corey Graves was straight on that one. You the man.
Yep.
You the man.
Yo.
You the man. Hey. You.
I can't do the Robert De Niro, man. You're so good.
You. Edge take him out.
I got super kicks for everyone.
There it is. Edge takes him out. At least for now. Could we see Jimmy tonight?
Ooh, there's a thought.
I'm sure he's just about ready to be cleared.
But whose side is he on?
I think he acknowledged the family, the tribal chief as well. If I remember Hell in a Cell. Fucking.
This is one way of doing it. This is where his game plan comes into.
Edge literally just might as well have turned around. Remember as well. So Daniel Bryan is the agent of chaos. We just saw Jimmy Uso is the agent, is an X Factor as well. But what changed when it became a triple threat? It became no DQ.
No rules. Yeah.
And arguably Edge's shining moment at WrestleMania was in no disqualifications.
Yeah.
The exception being his Undertaker match.
Oh, he's gonna take him out.
He's got a proper take the cunt out. Not, is he going for execution? Holy fuck!
And he's dead.
He has shuffled off his mortal coil.
Yep.
And right now, the one who's in the best shape is Paul Heyman.
Yep. Adios, you died for your boss.
And that's never been said before. Yeah, you're going to need to take Us to the back.
Oh, here comes the special counsel. What happened?
Yeah, Heyman looks as if to go, what do you mean he can't go? This is part of the game plan. Look at him. By the way, for those who weren't sure, the moment we were talking about with Heyman and Edge was Heyman hugged Edge. And all I saw was Heyman hugged Edge. And he said to him, oh shit, Heyman better run. Holy.
Now he's going for the brains.
And he said to him, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what Roman Reigns is going to do to you tomorrow night. Sunday night at WrestleMania. And Edge just sat there fucking stoic.
Yes. And then Edge had a fucking intimidating retort. And
what was the retort? I didn't catch the retort.
Oh, so what he did was, after he finished, Edge stood up, went to Heyman, and put his hand on his head and started stroking his head, forehead touching, and going, basically explaining that you know me, and you got to remember that. And he said what you said. My greatest moment at WrestleMania, is I won a match with skin melting and blistering. I put myself through thumbtacks at a flaming table, and I did that just to have a moment. Yeah. So what do you think I'm going to do to become Universal Champion?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
We're getting fame and tables tonight.
Basically, put it this way. It was it was essentially, it reminded me of like the look on Paul Heyman's face
Yeah.
when Edge was saying that. Reminded me of when Paul Heyman said to Samoa Joe, "You are the worst case scenario."
Yes, I remember that. Oh,
Because Paul Heyman is a god on the mic.
he is. For all his character flaws, for everything else, for him, Heyman can do one thing and better than anyone else. He can sell you.
Yeah.
He can motivate a crowd or an athlete or anything. But more important than anything, he can tell you a story, and he says it himself when he does it as well. This is the part where I sell you the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Jesus, come!
Ah! Ah, that hurt my brain.
Oh, what was it? Was the angles or was it just?
Yeah, with the because of the accidental kind of like zoom in because of the angles and stuff. Ah, fuck!
We can't actually blame Dunn on that one.
Oh, I don't blame anybody. Just fuck. It's just one of the things that happens. Oh. Woo!
There's that big clothesline he likes.
Yeah. Geek just said that, Corey.
Yeah.
It's as if he doesn't listen.
It's as if he knows I will take this. It's as if he doesn't know that I'll take his girlfriend and his job. Maybe he's lucky. I might just take his job. Kryptonite. Execution. Pin him, Edge. Oh, he knows. I mean, he knows. Edge is aware of everything at all times.
Yeah.
At least that is my belief of of how Edge is. Like, at all times, Edge is in control. Even when he's getting his ass handed to him, he knows what he needs to do. Superman punch.
Woo! Jesus!
That was smooth. Spear.
Double spear.
Didn't see it coming. Oh.
Where's Daniel?
I don't know. I had a quick freeze there, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
But I think I may have just caught up to you. I may be a second behind.
What timestamp are you?
It's literally just hit the double feature. So we're looking at...
Up! Everett!
030.
Daniel Bryan's climbing up! He's on the top rope!
Oh. Apparently Snickers is advertising this in the middle of the fucking match.
Huh.
Headbutt. That tells you where I am. I may be a little bit more than a fucking second behind you.
Yep.
Go for the pin. Ooh.
Somebody says deja vu.
There.
Okay. Alright.
I'm about 5, aren't I? About 5 seconds or something behind.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel Bryan is...
He's nodding, he's on one knee, he's on 2 knees. 2 feet, sorry.
Okay. He's about to kick Edge.
Yes,
Kick!
He's just looked now. No.
Kick Roman.
Kick Edge. Kick Roman. Kick Edge.
Yep, I'm synced up with you.
Oh, there we go. I think I may have touched the joystick on the controller and it may have knocked me back about 10 or 15 seconds by looks of it. But we're sorted. We're fine. I don't know what happened, but... Oh, he's just missed. Oh. Running knee!
But here comes...
Oh!
Oh!
What a kick! What a kick!
Buzzsaw kick. I know it's not technically the buzzsaw kick, but still. 1, 2.
Boss, it did the fucker again.
Okay.
Hold on, I am 3:03:19.
Oh,
1,
dear God.
2, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys.
Tell us when you get to 3 or 3:30.
No. Fuck's sake, I literally don't know what happened there. Like,
All right.
I wasn't even touching anything, guys.
It happens. Oh, you know
here we
what's
go,
coming
here we go.
next? Oh!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh!
Ow.
Oh! 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 Ah! Oh, he's...
Yes, he's got the left lock on. Paulie looks
where's
worried,
Edge?
but not completely worried. Oh, now he does.
Where's Edge?
I think that's what Paulie's asking. Oh, look at the torque of the shoulder.
That... Oh, he's got that locked in.
Look at the torque of the shoulder.
Oh.
Paulie,
Stop him.
Stop. Yeah, you can see it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Why? Seriously,
Fuck off, Snickers.
Why are we having an advertisement in the middle of the fucking main event? This is fucking Vince. You sold the main event. You
Yeah.
don't sell the main event.
Vince, you're not you when you're hungry.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! No.
Oh!
Ow! That just fucking hurts.
Ooh.
Especially considering Edge came back from shoulder surgery, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pectoral surgery, actually. Which is what that's.
If he makes Edge tap, that's gonna send Edge. Oof. I was about to say, if he made Edge tap, that would have sent Edge off the fucking deep end.
And we were knowing why we have like 20 minutes left of a show or something, because Edge would have just beaten him all the way up and down that boat.
Oh no. Powerbomb onto Edge, perhaps?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Oh!
Let's hit the wind, don't you?
What has Roman Reigns got in mind? Is he thinking of taking Daniel Bryan out of the equation?
I think so. I think he's going to do something through the table. Paul Lee looked like he had a plan there. Like he had an idea. Oh, he doesn't like the chant, does he?
Yeah.
They're inciting a monster. You know, for ages we say don't poke the bear, and we definitely said you do not intentionally piss off the beast. That was the 11th commandment, right?
Yep.
There may be a 12th one. Do not rile your tribal chief.
Yeah.
It's such good character work.
This is on you. He's dead. The American Dragon is slain. Oh!
Oh, wow! I didn't know what was happening until I said Charles react. There's no count outs. There's no disqualification. It's a fucking triple threat. We go until we get a winner.
Yeah.
Was nature about to fuck me over and start counting?
Nope. Edge showing signs of life.
Now who sucks?
The
Look at
question,
that.
Edge. Okay, so here's what Edge is going to decide. Who does he want to get back in the ring? Roman, who is heavier.
Yeah.
Okay, he's picking Roman.
Roman's closer.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan would be more dead weight.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
He's
Because you
keeping
got to
an eye.
remember,
He's keeping
Roman
an
doesn't
eye.
have
Oh, what's he
Roman
doing?
doesn't have champion's advantage.
Oh, here we go.
One man concerto.
I don't know, but he's looking for something, isn't he? Gotta be a chair, right?
Or worse. Yep.
Yeah. That's one of them. Oh, stab him. That was my gut reaction.
Yep. Wait a minute.
Crossface.
Jesus Christ.
Is Brian on his way up? Well, I hit a little bit of a chair there. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh! Roman's eyes were about to pop out. I've seen eyes like that since fucking Stone Cold put a pen behind Big Man's eyes.
Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap?
Oh! He's not going to put him in the lapel lock, is he? Holy shit!
But he can't. He tapped.
I mean, did he tap?
I saw him tap, but maybe it was incidental. It wasn't an actual. Like,
I mean,
it just happened to be because he couldn't do much with his hand.
yeah, it could also be a fact of not the referee can't make a decision on who wins if.
Yeah,
if
the fact that the commentary team didn't mention it,
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was just incidental. But yeah, excellent point making.
I know Brian looking at every kid in the fucking 90s with his curtains.
At this point, what do you do?
You take out Edge and you pin him because Roman Reigns should be, in terms of, like, you know, once again, we're back to playing a game. He should be out conscious for a little while, you know, like.
Kick him in the nuts and pin him.
That'll be done now.
Any of these men could win.
It's still
Like-
at that point. It's still at that point, isn't it? We said going in, we didn't know who could win, who was going to win this, and it's still there. Even though Daniel Bryan is in the fucking driving seat.
This could easily become a spear.
Yeah. Or
If
fucking
Edge just
Superman
did his
punch.
homework.
There you just said it, boss. You put it into existence, mate.
Oh! Pin him!
That's
Pin
two.
him!
That's a spear.
Pin him!
It's a spear. 1, 2. What the? Oh, Daniel. How did you do? Like Edge might snap.
Edge might fucking.
This
well
might be the
snap.
moment that makes Edge go. Edge might be. We might not. The eyes are getting that far away. That we've seen that a few times in Edge.
Yeah, he's getting that Vietnam look.
Yeah, that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to put you down.
Oh, we're getting the second chair. He's not going to do it. Concerto onto the. Oh, one man. I thought maybe he was going to use the stairs.
Don't turn your back on Roman.
And that's what he's got in mind for those chairs. But I think he's going to take out Bryan first. Yep. Oh. Interesting.
Double one man concerto.
It's kind of hard.
It is, but Edge will find a way.
True. Bye, Roman. Oh, I think he's just gonna wear out the chair.
Yeah.
He might actually get to the point where, like, in the games, they just take the chair away from you.
Yeah.
It might just happen. He's got that stare, bro. He's got that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
Yep, he's still out. He's looking, yep. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to set them both up, and then he can do it one after another. Quick succession.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan's going to get it, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Does Heyman jump in? Try to grab his leg or anything?
There's an Uso. Oh, shit. There's Bryan. Yep. But did he give him enough time? Is he going to be so focused on Jay?
Yeah.
Spear!
Oh!
What a
Damn
spear
near
as
cut him in
well.
half.
Is he going to do it to Edge? As
Well,
Edge took out Bryan, and now Roman's going to
do
take out
unto others
Edge?
before they do unto you.
That is a Stone Cold motto. He's going to pin them both. Technically, Edge is pinning
Wait a
Daniel
minute.
Bryan there. Technically, Edge is pinning Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Should have put them side by side. But I think we're not going to acknowledge that. I think because Edge wasn't... Those days, do the whole conscious thing. Which
Yeah.
they've also used like otherwise as well. But yeah, there's an argument to be made there that he's just cost himself the belt by having
Yeah,
Edge
but-
pin it, which maybe that's where they'll go.
Yeah.
Because Edge has easily got a claim there that he can go to Adam
Yeah.
Pearce with.
Yeah. Yeah. Juso served
Oh,
the tribal chief well.
He's fit that role well now, isn't he? The right hand man.
Yeah.
You know? Like, sometimes you got to take a beating for the chief, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know if Roman needed to do the concerto, to be honest with you, bro. Like,
No.
yeah, he
But
should
he
have put them side by side. Because that right there, although what Roman's argument as well is, because we don't see it from there, Edge's shoulders were down as well.
Yeah.
That is the question now, though, isn't it? Who can stop
Yeah.
the tribal chief?
Brock Lesnar.
And then where does Heyman's loyalties land?
Yeah.
I gotta say, yeah, a heel went over at the end. I still enjoyed
Yeah.
the fuck out of this.
Oh, yeah. Again, any outcome there was going to be legit.
Yeah. And like, here's the thing as well. We've done this show now, you know, it's basically finished WrestleMania. We're on nearly 3.5 hours, and it went over like that. At no point did that, was I was wondering a little bit at the end because of time constraints I've got on my side of things. But other than that, I was legitimately sitting there going, where the fuck did that time go? That was a hell of a show. Both WrestleManias have been a hell of a show.
Mm-hmm.
Way to say both WrestleManias. Yeah, literally trademark at the bottom, you know.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah, WrestleMania has been awesome this year. I'm stoked for it, man.
Yeah.
That was great.
That,
Fans being there made
absolutely.
a difference. Both main
Definitely.
events lived up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an awesome show. I am gonna rush the ending here at this time, though, guys. I apologize. Just because I got time constraints. That's all it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You enjoy watching and chilling with us and what we were doing and what we enjoy, and we talked about. Obviously, as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you can and if you feel it's necessary. Share it with your mates or anything like that. Hell, why don't you have a bunch of mates? You put us on, and then you guys chill with us. Like a group hang. Tell us what your favourites were. Tell us what you didn't like. Tell us if you agree with us that both nights were really fun. On top of that as well, remember you can follow me on Twitter at GeekStreams, G33K STREAMS, and you follow Boss at everything at SteveJones313. It's good for what else, yeah? And we thank you for being on. He's got Byecycle. He's got Byecycle. He's got Byecycle with this arena. For WrestleMania 37 Nights 1 and Nights 2. We appreciate it. And if you want to check out anything else of ours, do so. The links are all on the bottom in the description. And as always, I mean, Boss, I know I said I'm going to cut this short, but I could keep going and going.
Oh,
and going.
please, will you stop?
You know what? That's right, Gorilla. Bye, everybody.